Grandma. He's sensitive. Why? How come we haven't changed your name yet to Sensitive Salad? Hi, kitten. Hi, Contrary. How are you, honey? Hi, Breezy. Sorry, I'm just going back up. I didn't see. That's your next name change? I'm here. Gonna be leaving soon to get my kids from school, but I'll be listening. Okay. Thank you, Thumb Thuggin. Hi, Singing in the Rain. Hi, Mama B. Thank you for the heart, me. I will say that if this account goes down, I will go on my backup.
Sorry, you know how it is trying to get these ladies to stop talking. We just chat and chat and chat and chat and chat.
It's okay because I had someone message me to call them before I went live, so I called them real quick. So you're good.
Okay.
You're good. What are you eating, Violet? I'm out eating. Just making sure I'm okay to be here. Yep, that's fine. I think everybody needs to hear this.
Hi, see me? This is me. Hi. I am the problem. I'm the problem. I originally messaged OG and told her to call me. And then I got off the phone with OG and went into Megan's live and utilized Megan. I am the problem.
Jen was the problem.
I am. I'm sorry. I needed to talk to both of you. I needed to talk to OG and we did our talk. And then I went into Megan's live and she literally, I went in there this morning when she was first live and she was spraying herself with, I wasn't sure then. Now apparently it's like tanning lotion. But I've never seen anyone spray tanning lotion like that except for my mom back in the 70s, okay? She covered herself in baby oil the same way. My mom did, though, have skin cancer. So just be careful out there, Megan. That sun is hot.
I will be careful, and I thank you for your concern. It's a brand called Sugar Girl Shimmer Sunscreen Mist for the face. And it's a 30, what is it, SPF?
So it's like a sunblock.
It's a sunblock.
With a little tanner. Okay, that's good. My mom would tell you to bathe in that shit, and if she seen you doing that with sunblock, she'd be like, you go, girl, because this part of my nose got removed.
Oh no. Yeah, I don't
better
really
now.
tan in the sun anymore, so I fake tan most of the time. Pedro, can you comment? When you came in, I didn't see your mod badge.
Is Everyday Cosmic here because they were wondering what account you're on? Just say hi in the chat if you are. If not, I'll share it out really fast.
I didn't see them come in. Yeah, where's Pedro's mod badge? Oh, I know why. Because Pedro left for a minute and then came back. That's right.
Oh, yeah, because when you deactivate, you lose your status, right? Okay.
Mm-hmm. I needed my eyebrows. I just noticed that.
Do you mind if I use your platform form really fast?
Absolutely.
This is just a public service announcement. Trailer Park Daddy is not my husband, everybody.
That's Pedro's husband.
I know it's Trailer Park Daddy, and I know I call him Daddy. He is not my husband. That is Pedro's husband.
That's the one that the pipes are always backed up in the trailer park.
Look at Brooke, and she's like, "What? Really? No." So popular demand is my husband.
Correct. So, let's talk about the agenda for this weekend before I
Okay.
get into why we're going live. Now, I did not plan on going live today, but after the fucking fuckery that happened today, and that's kind of been happening over the last couple of weeks, and I've just been like feeling it more and more, and it finally exploded today. I did have an agenda for this weekend. On the agenda this weekend, I will be speaking on my feelings and my thoughts and my opinions on the whole Blue Sammy and the situation with the facility. I will be having what the fuck is this? I will be having a Drag Fest 101 of Sweet Cheeks and Tiffany, because what we're not going to do is sit and bring Violet's trauma to the app when Violet's not done a fucking thing to either one of you. So that is on the agenda for the whole motherfucking weekend. It is a full send weekend with that, okay? Yeah, I may do a press nail tutorial. I don't know. I'm still waiting to find out, though, when the cartel sends me my W-2s or my payment, because I've still not got paid from them fuckers. Like, the fuck? However, today what is on the agenda is AK's messy ass. Yes. AK, you are messy as fuck, and I'm over it. I am over it. Listen, I don't have to be cool with fucking MJ to call out fucked up bullshit. Go, Meg. Yep, I knew I was gonna get fucking... Look, y'all, you guys can take me down all you want. I have platforms. So...
Does AK know what's happening right now?
Oh, I'm sure, considering when I went off in the call, she ran like a bitch. 1 second, I'm trying to appeal this. Okay. She's not blocked, so she's more than welcome to come in and get a box. In fact, hold on. Let me just go ahead and invite her.
I know nothing that's being said or happening right now, guys. So let me
Yeah,
just
you
clarify that.
were live when all of this shit was going on.
Yeah.
But I will say, I think I told Megan a couple days ago that I felt that AK was playing all fucking sides. And lo and behold, that is true. I left a Discord the other day when I was sent AK's live, and it was a live that they did about Becca. I was in there for a minute. I left. I was sent the Discord the live a couple hours later. I went in, and Ratina was being drugged. The subject was way in left field. I was confused at why I got in a box. Florida Man was brought up. I was told we don't speak on Florida Man on here. Well, AK, you have no problem speaking on Florida Man in private Discords. So I guess I've just always been the person that if you're going to say it behind the scenes, say it in front of the scenes. And today when I said, and this is for entertainment purposes only, TikTok, if everybody could tap, we were in a private call today, 5 of us, and I said, don't be a weak backbone bitch on the front end, and then you dropped and ran. Why? Because here's the thing. MJ and I may not get along, may not see eye to eye, whatever the situation may be, fine. However, what we're not going to do, right, is on the back end make it out like MJ has been this horrible person to Amber, and Amber's telling you guys that she's terrified of MJ, and in reality, MJ paid and continued to pay for Amber's phone in that whole situation, which I'm not going to put too much out there because it's not mine to put out there. But stop recruiting people on the fucking back end to hate someone because of your own hate. Okay? Also, K Dot, if you think AK is your friend, she's not. She's not. Blue, if you think AK is your friend, she's not. She's not. AK, you're messy as fuck. And let me tell you how this all went down. AK got booted or whatever happened with MJ. I don't fucking know. Don't really care there. So therefore, AK needed a place to sit. So all of a sudden, AK started coming over to the trailer park and sitting around the trailer park. Okay, fine, good and well. We all know how Megan is. Megan is big-hearted and gives everybody a chance. But what you're not gonna do is use my fucking friend to be fucking messy on the fucking back end, but then sit there and allow people to talk shit on us.
Sorry, I'm confused on that sentence, statement. May I ask a question, please?
Yeah.
This happened recently. She allowed people to sit on the back end and talk shit about me?
So she's talking, no, she's
No,
talking
she
shit
did
about people on the back
Okay,
end,
gotcha.
but then on the front end, acting a completely different way. An example, you jumped up in her live. Thank you for the heart me. You jumped up in her live and you said that there would be a live, the following day. In regards to Blue and, well, not even really Blue, just that facility, and that Dave was coming on the facility. And, hold on.
Yeah, Megan tried stating what time it was going to be and what was going on, and was told to pretty much stop. It pissed me off, but I think Megan knew it pissed me off.
I'm sorry, could you just clarify that statement? Because what did I say, what time, what was going to be?
You were going to explain to people about Dave coming on your live.
Right.
And it got pretty much shut down. And I know it pissed me off because I kept saying, why can't Megan say it?
Oh, on her live. Right.
Here, yes. So Megan got up in the box on AK's platform and said, I just want to announce, about the live that's going to happen tomorrow morning. And Animal said something along the lines of, go ahead and put it all out there. I'm pretty sure AK is okay with it. AK pipes in and said, no, I'm not, because I'm actually friends with Blue. Here's my question, AK. If you're friends with Blue, why were you talking Cash Money shit in the Discord about Blue?
Point blank period. And then deleting the messages.
Yes.
Damn it, AK.
Just like I'm not dumb. I know that you went through and you deleted a whole lot of fucking messages that were put out there about Amber and MJ. Now, I will say this. You're mad and wondering who contacted MJ? That'd be me. I did. I contacted MJ very early this morning because 2 and 2 was not equaling 4 for me. Yeah, you guys can let them up in the box. 2 and 2 was not equaling 4. It was being played to us on the back end like MJ was a very abusive person that pretty much just kicked Amber to the curb. Okay? And I'm not going to say, oh, well, MJ's in the box, but like I said earlier, I'm not going to.
Yeah, I can. Yeah. Well, first and foremost, thank you so much for what you did today. I really appreciate it because, yeah, contrary to whatever the fuck AK thinks she's got going on, I'm really not a bad person. I'm actually a really good person in life, and even Amber could tell you that. It wasn't me that kicked her out. She got herself kicked out, first and foremost. But second of all, AK and Lake Lady, I'm letting you fucking know right now that my personal life is not your front street. My personal life isn't going to be your TikTok fucking front street. So you got until today to shut the fuck up about things you don't know about and things that I don't even bring to the internet. Or I'm 110% just going to press charges. I'm not even going to play with you on this. At all. At all. Everything that you portrayed, AK, is a fucking lie, and I have all the proof. I have all the messages, and you want to know why? Because that was my fucking relationship. That had nothing to do with you. My personal endeavors are not for the internet. If they were for the internet, I would have brought them to the internet my fucking self.
Respectfully, MJ, I could say the same fucking thing about you, right? Keep my fucking name out your fucking mouth and stop running with a fucking narrative
Yada,
that
yada.
you know absolutely nothing fucking about, bitch. Okay?
Yada, yada.
How about that? Yeah.
Yada, yada. I didn't think you were the topic of conversation right now, Megan. But anyway.
No, because you're too fucking scared to have a conversation with me. So now we're finally in a box. Let's fucking do it.
I don't have time to have a conversation with you.
Yeah,
right
exactly.
now.
Because you know you fucking fucked up.
Oh. Well, like I said, I didn't think that you were the topic of conversation right now.
No, but I do think that conversation would be a good conversation to have. This, at the end of the day, though, is about the fact that AK has been playing every motherfucking side on this app. Every side.
Oh yeah, I've been screaming that, but it's the internet, you know? Everybody figures out shit on their own time. It happens that way every single time. But yeah, what she's doing, and if she's doing it to me and she's done it to 4 other groups, then I can guarantee that she's doing it to you guys too. So.
And I will say at the end of the day, like, that right there, like, you're not going to use Megan, no way, shape, or form, to, at the place to sit comfy. 1 second. You're not going to use Megan's platform, my platform, or anybody around us platform to sit comfy on, but then sit and talk shit behind the scenes. Not going to happen. K-Dot, that's where I would ask Wisconsin Mom to come up here. Hi, Joni. No, y'all don't. Hold on.
No, he got muted.
So, K-Dot, you would have to, unblock me, and I can message you, because I'm not doing this shit anymore. This back and forth bullshit. And first and foremost, AK, you're not gonna sit in my fucking inbox right now and play this fucking card of nobody spoke up for me. Bitch, where the fuck were you for 2 years when I was screaming from the fucking rooftops? Shit, that was the fucking truth. You sat with these motherfuckers as they continue to allow lies to be put on my fucking name. You sat comfortable as fucking that shit. So honestly, AK, save the shit for the fucking birds, cause I am not dealing with it. I let you do this shit to me not once, not twice, but now a 3rd fucking time. 3!
May I ask a question, please?
Yeah, Meg.
I thought Wisconsin Mom and AK were friends.
Well, so here's the thing.
Yeah, I can message you, K-Dot.
Remember, Meg, when we had that conversation the other day, and I said, I feel somebody's being very messy.
Right.
Okay. So I removed myself from that Discord that day
Right.
because shit just didn't, after that live that night and everything, right?
Wait,
No,
Wisconsin mom.
we're
Oh,
not talking about Amanda K.
it is
No.
lagging. I don't know if it's lagging for y'all, but Wisconsin mom, did you say that I've been sitting in your inbox?
No, AK.
Oh, because my bad, it lagged out, so I didn't know what I just heard
No,
that
I
yelled
said
that.
no. I said in AK, do not be sitting in my inbox right now. If I said your name, I'm sorry, but I really meant AK.
You didn't. You
Oh,
said
it just
AK.
lagged out, and that's like when it come back. That's all I heard because I heard you say K dot, and then it lagged out. My bad.
Oh no. No, I
No,
said
you're
I'll
fine.
message you.
Okay.
But Megan, so as it unfolded today, yes, fucking AK has been being messy and playing all motherfucking sides. But on the back end, talking cash money shit about K Dot, Blue, Florida Man's people. But on the front end, and then right before I go live, it was brought to my attention that AK, I know you're in here. You were in fucking what's her face? Snarks live, literally on your knees, and that's all I'll say, kissing ass about a video that you had posted about fucking Florida Man. Oh, and there's somebody else confirming she was. And then you were trying so hard to get Snark's fucking attention, you kept repeating yourself in the comments. Weird. And Blue, just so you know, AK thinks you're a whiny little bitch that people need to stop coddling.
I'm sorry. I'm washing my hands. I didn't hear that comment. Who was that comment to?
Blue.
AK thinks Blue's a crybaby bitch.
Yes. That everybody fucking coddles. And that's what kind of confused me, Megan, is because on the front end, she told you, correct me if I'm wrong, that night you got in a box on her platform, she told you that her and Blue were friends, did she not?
Yes, I went over there. She was live, and I asked if I could use her platform just to make an announcement about what was going to happen with Dave. And I made the announcement, and then the conversation got brought up that maybe I should not have done it over there because her and Blue were friends, and she cares about Blue, and she don't want to be in the middle of it and hoopla, 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 right? And now here's calling Blue a crybaby bitch. Fucking that 12 hours later.
Wait, but it also plays into the part where we have been on the back end in Discord, right? And AK, you can deny this all you want to, because I'm really fucking pissed off right now. You can deny this if you want to, but we were literally sitting there because I went to her with a screenshot of who's this, and it was a Kyle account, right? And it was confirmed to me that it was indeed Blue. This was before Blue had admitted to AK that he or they were indeed that Kyle account. And it was made known to AK that on the Kyle account's name wouldn't change, right? But the profile picture would. And it was made known to AK that this Kyle account has gone after people for their addictions. So AK knew that this was being spoken about on the back end. AK knew Blue was being spoken about on the back end. She knew. And then it was Blue's my friend this, Blue's my friend that, okay? I have a hard time with you actively sitting in a Discord with Violet, knowing damn well that Blue was this Kyle account going after her for her sobriety. And then you piss, moan, and whine when people come after you for your sobriety. Shut the fuck up. Because the entire time you sat here stating that you weren't on the app, you were fucking on the app, antagonizing people and going after people. She sat where all of this was being spoken about and didn't say a fucking thing to anybody to stop it. So, explain that. Explain how after an account goes in talking about how Nicholas is a PDF, right? What was it? AK's unhappy relationship, and then you call it out for it being Blue, and then Blue enters the live under their account and then says, no, I'm right here. You're on the back end speaking about how Blue is a dirty bitch, and all this other shit. Like, I'm over this.
Here, let me just go ahead and insert some photos here.
I have a question really fast. Is this the first time that Blue is hearing all of this
Probably.
about AK and what she's been doing to him on the
Oh,
back
now
end?
I'm restricted.
Just drop and come back.
Y'all some messy ass fucking kids, yo. I said it. Y'all some messy ass little fucking kids, and this is why I don't fuck with any of y'all.
Can we turn the comments off real quick? Can we turn? AK, sorry for you, but you didn't get your shit deleted in time before I got screenshots. I fucking hate him. I need everyone to mass report Smash. He's probably fucking Angela too. Hold, please. Fuck Smash, fuck MJ, fuck Blue. Can we shut the comments off, please? Blue is such a messy, dirty ass bitch.
Comments are off. So whatever mods, the comments are off. Leave them.
Blue is such a messy, dirty ass bitch. He's probably fucking Angela too. Saying that Blue is probably this Angela account. Where's the other one though? I fucking hate him. I need everyone to mass report Smash.
I'm gonna let J Mac up.
We can turn the comments back on now.
Hello. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm in a Wally world, so I don't know if my Wi-Fi is that great. But okay, so I'm so confused because I got a message from AK this morning being half accused of, I don't know if she was saying I went to MJ or I was talking to somebody and they went to MJ, but about MJ being like physically like abusive. And I have never once said that. I don't think that. I don't know her relationship like that. So who's Oh, I think Blue just said they're trying to come up. But I'm just wondering, was it her that was saying that they were being that MJ was abusive? Because I'm not going to have that put on me or my people because it was my people getting accused too.
So it was said by AK and Lake Lady at times that Amber told them. Now I will say I never heard the word physical, but it was said that MJ was abusive and that in fact all MJ cared about was TikTok. And when Amber tried to go to MJ, pretty much MJ didn't give a shit, so it was MJ's fault that Amber broke down. MJ put her to the curb, and that was that. And I'm trying to be very selective in what I say because, again, this is MJ and Amber's life, right?
Yeah. So wait, that's what AK said happened?
Yes.
May I add something to
Okay,
that?
I don't fuck with MJ, but I'll tell you right now, I was definitely friends with her when that was going on, and that is not what happened at all. And I don't like any type of like false narrative being put on people. That's not what happened at all. I'm not going to say what happened. That's their business, but that's not true.
And that's why, Jay, I'm doing this live because I am the one that went to MJ myself this morning because 2 and 2 wasn't equaling 4 for me.
Okay.
So I went to MJ and said, hey, there's some shit being said, and I just need to ask you the truth. Now, make it make sense. If MJ was this horrible fucking piece of shit person to Amber, why up until 4 or 5 hours ago, if that, it might even be less, was Amber's phone on MJ's plan and MJ was still paying for it. But then what really got me is I was doing some work today and I get told that AK is claiming she never fucking said that. You're not going to make it out like I'm fucking delusional. And I just want y'all to know I have 3 restrictions right now. So if this goes down, okay, I will go on my backup. Blake, OG, keep speaking on me. Silencing what? Who are
What?
you?
Look, no. I don't fuck with MJ. I don't agree with everything she does, but I'm not gonna sit there and say that she was abusive when I've never heard of that. Um, and I will not let that be spread around. It definitely did not come from me or any of my friends because we don't think that. But that's it.
No, it was coming from AK. AK was saying that Amber was saying it. You guys
Well, that's
don't.
crazy too
I
because
muted him.
she looked up the word schmabusive in the Discord thingy, screenshotted every single thing that was ever said that could have had that word in it, and sent all that to me and was telling me, see, look, I've never said any of this. I've
Who
never said
AK
that she
did?
was, yeah.
Oh no no. See, what we did realize is that AK had been going through deleting messages out of the Discord. And as soon as I called AK
Oh,
out in a phone
jeez.
call today, AK kicked all of us out of that Discord quickly so we couldn't grab any screenshots.
That sounds oddly familiar.
Well,
um,
let me just be the bearer of bad news here, but got him.
oh, I'm gonna drop
Also,
because I'm really loud in
Wisconsin
here.
mom,
Oh,
you're accusing me of being a Kyle and Gavin account. This is the account that you're talking about. Do you have the receipts of me talking on AK's addiction?
I
Well,
didn't
you should
say
go
AK's
ask AK
addiction.
that
I said
because AK,
somebody's.
yeah, AK is the one that claimed that you were those accounts.
I am this account, but I never talked on her addiction.
I didn't say you spoke on AK's addiction. I said somebody's addiction. That's what I
Who?
said. If she's in here, she can say it.
Who's she?
Unless she gives me
well,
the okay on the back end to say it, I'm not gonna put her name out there.
Right, Trailer Park Daddy?
I'm
That's
not
what I was looking
apologizing to
for.
OG either.
Oh, okay, well, you can go fuck yourself then,
Go
because you're
fuck.
on my list this weekend, bitch.
oh
I'm
goodness.
not
Blue really
gonna
thought
put
he was
any
gonna
more.
fucking do something.
I'm not
So
gonna
what?
put any more on this person than there already is on this person. So if I get a message on the back end that I'm able to say her name, I most definitely will say her name. But that's not
So,
the only person you've also gone after, Blue. So get the fuck out of here with that shit.
Mods, feel free to block any account Blue comes in on.
So what it kind of sounds like is this is gonna piss me off, but it sounds like AK got busted, knew that she was about to get in trouble with somebody, and decided she was going to try to throw the blame at whoever she could throw it and stick it with because that's what it's. She literally was like, clearly you were talking to somebody about the things that we've been talking about because they ran to MJ, and I was like, but we haven't talked about anybody being abusive. So
And here's
how's
the
that?
funny thing, Jay. This morning she sent a message, and I can show it right now in the Discord saying, actually, let me show it. Hold on.
Also,
And
I'm gonna say this first and foremost. I've never heard the word like for physically abused by any means. It could have been said like mentally and emotionally abusive, but that's as far as I'm gonna say on that because that again, that's none of my business. And what I was told with what OG is saying is very much 100% what was said in these discords, regardless of if it was through fingertips or in actual phone calls. Because we did have a phone call about certain stuff in regards to what had been being said. And what you're not going to do is for a third time make it out to be like I'm fucking lying and I'm crazy that this shit was not said. You're not going to do this to me for a third fucking time. And I've said it from the very start, AK. To the very fucking start that when you go from texting me and coming at me and jumping down my fucking throat about shit that's not true rather than actually just coming to me like a fucking adult and asking me, right? And then a couple of months later you try and apologize to me and you want to rekindle a friendship and shit. It's fucking weird.
Hey,
All
hold
right?
on 1 second, Wisconsin, because this just dawned on me. Reading this message again, is someone in here talking about the stuff said about Amber and MJ outside to someone else? What stuff, AK? If you're claiming it was never said, what stuff? You just snitched on yourself right here in this message, bitch. The fuck out of here.
I'm so fucking over this shit. I really am. And
as this was all going on, Right when we were confronting AK, all of a sudden we're all getting booted out of the Discord.
Which fine, boot me. I don't give a fuck. Everybody knows that I'm not out here willy-nilly taking screenshots of everything. Everybody's Discords, nothing. Just what I know my body and my gut feels off about. And cha-ching, bitch, I was fucking right to feel off about this shit. You're not gonna make us out to be fucking liars and like we're crazy as shit. That the shit didn't come spewing out of anybody's fucking mouth. Okay? Because it very much so did. And now the backtracking is absolutely fucking wild.
It definitely is.
Well, thank you for clearing that up. I was very curious because I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? But makes sense
Yeah, no,
now.
it was me.
Sounds
It was
familiar.
BJ. I absolutely am the one that went to MJ early this morning and said, "Hey, I have to ask you some shit because this shit's been being said for a couple weeks, and I want to know." Hey, Burn Book. And just to make it clear, not only did MJ tell me her side, but she also was talking to Amber at the time and showed me, which is not a big secret because we know Amber was also sending those screenshots to AK. And I will say, I said to MJ, so who would be lying? And MJ said, well, I'll tell you right now, Amber's not going to lie about something like this.
Well, it's also being said, right, that anybody that Amber has gone to explain said situation, that this has been said to basically all of them, and each and every single person's response back is, well, that's not what Amber told me, what she's telling MJ. So if that's the case, instead of messaging me on the back end, however many people there are that Amber has gone to, right, about this situation, how about you box the fuck up and say exactly what it is? Instead of sitting on the back end saying that that's not what I was told, that's not what I was told. Yeah, we know that's not what you were told because you told us a completely different side. You told us what was actively being said from Amber from those fucking phone calls. So again, I personally, just to throw this out here, right? I didn't know, just for MJ herself, right? To know certain things were said to me, right? I didn't know MJ or Amber had a fucking dog. I thought the entire time it was just a cat. The adorable fucking cat that comes in MJ's lives. I didn't know shit about a dog.
Well, and that's kind of like Wisconsin. How would we know about Amber's mom's ashes? How would we know where Amber went after leaving MJ's? We wouldn't know any of that.
Exactly.
That was all said in the Discord by AK, and Lake Lady put some of her shit in there, or said some of the shit too, because it's what was being told. So I don't know. All I know is this: don't try to fucking play my friends, right? Don't do it.
We have been here before, Leslie. We really have been here before. I've been here for third time now. And I'm going to be totally honest. This third time I put myself in this position. Because I knew something wasn't fucking right. And I've said it from the very beginning, along to the closest people to me. Something about this shit ain't right. And unfortunately, in order to get to whatever side the truth is on, right? In order to get to the truth, you had to play the fucking game. I'm not fucking stupid nor naive when it comes to this shit. Been around the block multiple fucking times with certain people on this app. I'm absolutely over the bullshit.
I meant to say this too. I was told that this is like mind blowing to me right now because I did not know that this many people were being informed on things about MJ and her relationship like that. Because she told me this morning when I was saying, hey, maybe it's other people you're talking to. She said the only other two people that she had ever even told stuff to was Cole and Lake Lady.
That's a
I know
fucking
she
lie.
said that to you because she was reading the messages and she's like, and I wasn't gonna throw you in there and throw you under the bus. Throw my name in there. Hello?
Yeah.
I'm here.
Okay, I'm gonna drop. Sorry, it's about to get real loud.
No, you're good, girl.
Okay, I can't drop. There we go.
I got you, honey.
And 00 accounts, keep coming in talking shit, we're gonna mute you. Plain and simple. This isn't the
Just
fucking
block
time
them.
for you guys.
00's block.
Okay. 00 accounts mods, block them.
Where'd Meg go?
I gotta get down though. I gotta drive to go pick up my kids. So I'll be in the comments for now.
Are you good, OG?
Yeah, 1 second.
So, how's everybody else's day going? Leslie, we're not in the vortex. We're not in the matrix today, right now. So we're good. Oh, that's right. Jen was with us in the matrix too. Look, Jen, we're good still.
I feel that, Leslie. Yeah, I'm done. Like, I'm done with, like, the backhanded bullshit. This app doesn't affect me like it used to. Like, I used to let it, affect me. But I absolutely will protect my friends and my people off this app.
Yes, you will.
And at the end of the day, like, it doesn't matter if I'm cool with MJ, not cool with MJ. The point is what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong.
Yeah, and the whole thing was, how are we supposed to know what was actually being said and what wasn't? But when you put everything together and lies just keep going and then backtracking and then messages being sent, like stuff being said, and all of a sudden you go back and look and those messages are gone, kind of makes you think.
And Jason, actually, I don't know if you can still hear me right now, but the crazy thing is that she said she's only talking to 2 other people. That's a fucking lie, because I know of 2 whole other Discords she's in. Yeah, I do, Leslie. Now, I will make it very fucking clear. The reason why I left the Discord the other day was because when I went in that live the other night, and, Florida Man's name got brought up, and AK is like, oh, I don't talk about Florida Man in here, yada, yada, yada. But you're on the back end talking Cash Money shit. Let me make this very clear, very loud. You cannot, okay, you cannot say you're my friend or be cool with me and be okay with fucking Florida Man and the shit that he did to me and my family. Those two don't go together. Who's OEN 1912?
I got it.
Okay. Love you. Okay, never mind. I know who it is. I got you. I know they're my mod. That's why I was like, wait a minute, I don't know that name. Okay. Yep. Makes sense. That's smart.
What the hell?
What the hell?
So, OG, when we were in Rutina's last night, she went up to get a charger to charge her phone, right?
Mm-hmm.
No lie. You know how when TikTok goes down and you don't know what's going down and you're like stuck and you're like, what the fuck's going on? Oh, everybody hold on.
Oh, you
No,
mean
no,
like the Titanic and Megan's live that one night?
Yes, but we were stuck in that shit for about an hour.
Really?
Yeah,
It went
we were
that
actually
long?
in the we were in the boxes talking to each other, and nobody in the comments could hear us. And then finally we got dropped in the comments, and then it lasted long. It was crazy. And Leslie saved everybody by throwing them floaties.
The life preservers?
Yeah, the floaties.
I'm not sure. Kate, are you still here? As far as I'm concerned, when it comes to blue, it is still very much fuck blue. Okay? Very much so it is fuck blue. Hold on, y'all. Sorry, y'all. It is still very much so fuck blue, as far as I'm concerned. You tried to drag me. Sorry guys, I didn't see you in there. You tried to drag me for you making a phone call and going to a facility on your own free will that I just gave you the number to. Which I'm not even gonna get into all of that right now, but the smart move would have been to get in a box and say, "Hey, OG, I apologize."
He's not gonna apologize to you.
I'm sure he won't apologize to me, just like he isn't apologizing to Hair Junkie's family from all the fucking money he stole from Hair Junkie.
Oh, I don't know anything about that. But K Dot, no, let's do this on the back end. Never mind. It's not bad. It's not bad news.
Hey, Dot said, "Don't tell me any more bad news."
No. I'll just message you on Discord.
Sorry, y'all. We are finally. I know that some of y'all may know we started remodeling our main bathroom, and it had to be put on hold for a minute because Chris was on another job, and that job got done. So guess what? The main focus is now my main bathroom. Thank you. Go ahead, Meg.
Leslie, I have a question for you, and I'm not trying to be rude or disrespectful. I'm just trying to understand something. Every time something serious gets brought up, you always say you don't know anything about that situation. But my point is, it seems like it's always about your friends or the people you have sat with or the people that you do sit with. So I'm just confuzzled. That's all.
I know about K Dot and AK in Wisconsin because I was there.
I think she's talking about when I just said about Blue Dot.
The Blue situation. Aren't you friends with Blue? You weren't around with Blue when the whole Hair Junkie thing was going on?
Not at all.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't think she was, Megan. I really
Not at
don't.
all.
Well,
Do you
wait
know
a
who
minute.
Hair
No,
Junkie
Leslie.
is?
Yeah, hold on. No.
I
Leslie,
do know Hair Junkie.
Okay.
Leslie, that would have been the time when Blue dropped me and Florida Man into your guys' Discord.
Correct. And I was gone. I wasn't on the app for a while. Correct.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay, got you. Yeah,
Because people were speaking on my kids. People were posting on Reddit about, what was it, Wisconsin, my biracial welfare children.
Oh my God.
No, I cannot say how it was said. It's that bad.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Megan, I hope that answered your question. But I was in that group for quite a long time. I had some literal hurt from leaving them, and they know that that I walked away. I walked away from the whole group.
Right, and maybe I don't know your whole situation with all of that, so I was just confused.
But yeah, as far as like with KDOT and Wisconsin and AK and people like that, I sat with them for a very long time. And it wasn't on like just on the app. It was in Discord calls for hours at a time, sharing our families, our children, our struggles, there was true love there.
Leslie, can I ask you something? The other day when you had brought up, you know what? Actually, I'll message you about this one.
You can ask me.
No, because
I have another question if you don't want to ask your question, OG.
let her rip, Tater Chip.
So if you guys were in this group chat and live in this happy friendship and all the things, right? Like what happened to destroy all that? Because from my understanding, you guys are now all sitting elsewhere and aren't friends. Like what was it that happened that destroyed it?
Well, I know that when I left, there was just a big argument between a lot of people, and people thought KDOT was taking my side over everything and that she was showing me favoritism. And KDOT, maybe you can explain it better. It was quite childish. And I just had enough.
You don't even have to explain it. That's
I mean,
fine.
I had just had enough and realized that I was entirely too old for it. And then, things happen, and no matter what you said, you got drug, and, the whole N-word conversation. To this day, I mean, even last night I was drug about that again. So yeah, I mean, it was just a lot of things.
Hey, can somebody unmute that Pasta La Vista? Because I have a question for you. You were in someone's chat this morning, and you sure as hell seem to know a lot about MJ and Amber.
They are so messy, OG. It's not. I unblocked them. I blocked them right when they made a comment because they're that messy that
Okay, then
I
go
saw
ahead
some
and
of the stuff
block.
they said.
Yeah, I was getting screenshots, and I don't know why.
I did unblock them so they could come back in, but I was
You can
letting
go ahead
them
and
know.
block them. If they're that messy, just go ahead and leave them blocked.
I'll reblock them then.
So Megan, I hope that answered your question.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, the only thing I know about HJ is that
Hey, Don.
he'd say, Leslie Dawn, that bitch. and there was no animosity between he or I. But I just didn't go in a lot because I just didn't. It was just a lot at the time.
Yeah.
And when I say that, and they can tell you, anybody that I ever sat with, they can tell you, I completely walked away from the whole situation. Wisconsin can tell you, I truly walked away from everyone.
She did, and it broke my fucking heart.
Well, I will tell you, Leslie, that Blue literally drained Hair Junkie, drained Hair Junkie's money. And if anybody knows Hair Junkie like we did, we know that Hair Junkie was a very giving person, very big heart, to the point where Hair Junkie had to come ask me for money. When Hair Junkie passed away, I brought Blue up to Hair Junkie's brother, and the exact response I got was, fuck Blue.
Yeah, I truly don't know anything about that. That oh my God.
Yeah, a lot of people don't. Because it wasn't blasted on the app. But save every one of your motherfucking fake tears, Blue, for Hair Junkie, when you know damn well that you literally drained him of every fucking penny that man had. And then when you jumped up in my inbox and I said, why don't you go get a job to start paying me back the money you owed me? You decided to tell me, go ahead and get my lawyer involved. That is correct, Claire Bear. Yep. Hair Junkie did try to get loans for more money to help Blue. Yep.
I can confirm that because I had that same conversation with Hair Junkie. Just putting it out there.
I miss him too, Don. You know what's kind of crazy, and this is just kind of like a smile moment for me. The other day, well, a couple weeks ago now, Hair Junkie, I wanted to stop paying so much going to, hold on a minute. So wait, he drained HJ and you knew this, but sent Blue to people's homes and rehab. I found this out when HJ came to me for money. By that time, I hadn't sent Blue anywhere. Nice try, though.
It's a 0-0 account.
Anyhow, so I wanted to stop having to go to the salon, right, to do my own hair. Hair Junkie literally walked me through, sent me screenshots of everything I needed to buy to get my blonde the way that I like it. Well, rewind to just maybe about 4 weeks ago. I actually went back to Hair Junkie and I's text messages because I couldn't remember which bleach he told me to buy. So I went back to our messages so that I could look up the exact
I remember
bleach.
that.
Mm-hmm.
And that developer stuff or whatever.
Yeah. Yep. I still have all my messages between HJ and I.
And now your husband does your hair.
Yeah, now my husband helps me dye my roots. Actually, Animal, I just ordered a mirror. It's a 360 mirror, so I can see the back, so then that way, if he's tired. 1 second, y'all, I'm gonna mute because your ears are gonna go crazy.
So, how's everybody's afternoon going now? Well, that's good. Thank you all for speaking up.
And I'm about to take me a nap.
It must be nice.
Who is Please Stay and why do I have them blocked?
It's Wisconsin, Mom. I don't know.
That's because we didn't know, Megan, who Please Stay was, and we blocked that account. All of us did.
Yeah.
Spooky, that's when I was watching HJ with the upstairs neighbor. Yes.
Yep, the Neighbor Chronicles.
And what was it? The concrete
Concrete
flip-flops?
flip-flop.
Yep.
Yep.
Everybody has me blocked. It's okay.
Violet, I actually miss Cracker Barrel. I used to love their country fried steak, but now the stuff that they put on top, like the Southern gravy, has dairy in it. So, and we only have one, and that's in Flint now, and it's turned to shit like everything else in Flint.
Well, they have one in Saginaw too.
Uh oh, FedEx is here.
Ooh, what'd you get? Yeah, I'm gonna tell you guys something right now. I know not everybody on this app was a friend of Hair Junkies, and Hair Junkie was not a friend of everybody on this app. I will say you truly missed out on an amazing person. And I will also say that you might want to rethink what certain people say, or you staying away from certain people because of other people. Because had we listened, yes, Mama Pool, always. Thumb Thuggin, it's so funny you just said that because last night Megan sent me a clip, and Megan will know what I'm talking about. And literally when I listened to that clip, I thought about the hair junkie saying, "That's all I fucking said!"
Can you see? She's at the top, and all you see is tail coming off of the cat house.
Yeah.
Aw.
There you go, Megan. Nothing but tail.
Jen, she's gonna be a lion.
I love it. Aww.
She's 8 months old.
You don't even fit up there no more.
Yeah, Blair, Frankenmuth is great. Frankenmuth is about 35-40 minutes from me. We go there often for weddings.
All right, I just looked in while I was sitting outside in this amazing live and realized that all you could see was tail, and I wanted to show it off.
Nothing but tail.
Back to the program. Oh, wait a minute. I don't know if everyone's seen my comments last night that I said I need a nap because I was stuck in hell last night with the crazy TikTok bitches. And then I followed up with, yes, I know Animal was there, and I said what I said.
Yeah, Rutina's chat can be like the pits of hell.
I'm sorry. It was rather late for me. I don't remember what you said. I mean, there was a lot said last night. What are we talking about?
I was not on. Yeah, I was not on last night, so you're gonna have to fill me in too.
And the whole thing, though, is that nobody will ever be able to hear it, even on the recording, because we were stuck in a matrix where nobody could hear what we were saying.
Oh, that part. Okay.
Yeah, we were left down in the chat, just straight abandoned.
And we were in the boxes having conversations, and they couldn't hear us in the chat.
Yeah, don't you remember how much we talked about the chat last night, and they couldn't hear us talking about them?
So Violet left. She dropped from the box. She said, right? But y'all were
Yeah, but
all
you
still
guys
up
could
there.
still see her.
Yeah, she was still up there.
I think Violet made a glitch.
Violet, it's your fault.
Let me tell you, that was one crazy live.
It was, and then I went through the trouble. Me and Animal went through the trouble of getting that recording downloaded finally, so that I could have access to it. And then I went and got my second device, and I logged into that one so that I could play the clip for Rutina because she had to have it played. And then she paused us and never came back. I was like, "Are you kidding me?"
I did post that video on the Jizzifer account. I don't know if you guys have it or need it or want to let Rutina know if she didn't re-listen to it last night.
I think she actually reposted her part of the live where it was played.
Oh, did she? Okay.
Okay, 1 second, y'all. Mama Zero
Mama
Pool's
Zero.
up here for a mod break.
Yo, listen up, here's the story. A little guy that lives in a blue world, and all day and all night, and everything he sees is just blue. Like him, inside and outside. Blue his house with a blue little window and a blue Corvette, and everything is blue for him and himself and everybody around, 'cause he ain't got nobody to listen. I'm moved, I've been deed, I've been died, 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 I've been deed, I've been died. I'm moved, I've been deed, I've been died, 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 I've been deed, I've been died.
So, did anybody else wonder growing up or think that the words to that growing up was "I'm in need of a guy"?
Yeah.
I
Try
still
never
don't know
sung
what
it.
they're saying.
I swear it's "I'm in need of a guy." I'll have to look up the lyrics. Do you know what? One day I think maybe I'll just do a live. I'll set up all my DJ equipment and I'll go live and just do like a DJ live
Hell yeah, bitch, let's go.
and play music all day.
Yeah.
There's another song too that I could never. There, I got to think of it. I'll tell you in a second.
Hey, that would be a good talent for Robert's talent show.
Wait, Robert does a
Hold on,
talent show?
really quick. I know everyone liked that, but that doesn't mean follow me. Thank you very much. Bye.
Huh?
She says her follows are not open.
Yes, and Megan, are you going to be there on Sunday? Because I haven't announced this yet, but Wendy works out, and we plan on being a part of his show on Sunday. Not saying what we're doing, not telling anybody anything, but we will be lip syncing.
Oh, yay. Yeah, so I do have to work Sunday night. I get off about 8 or 8:30. Robert is aware of this, so you guys are just going to start and then just wait for me whenever I get home.
Wait. Sunday? Someone's got to let me know. I will forget. We know I will forget.
Oh, gee, do you know that Robert does that on Sundays? He does a lip sync, and then he
No.
does on Wednesdays, it's a talent show.
No, I did not know.
Yes, it's been a lot of fun. He's just started it. I think we've done, what, 2, 3?
Yeah,
I've
both
done
times.
2. Yeah.
Both times Megan has played with balls.
Yep, she has.
Shocker.
It's
I
been
think
fun.
that's
Everybody's
awesome,
been
though.
very creative. Everybody's behaved. Everybody's gotten along, and they've just enjoyed the entertainment for the amount of time that it is, and it's a lot of fun.
Wait a minute. Megan, did you post a video maybe of you in there?
Yeah, that's where
We
that's
sure
from.
did.
Okay, that makes perfect sense. And honestly, big shout out to Robert for doing that because it's great to do other things on this app than fucking drama all the time.
Right.
There's 170 of you in here. I expect you to come and hang out and have fun and not be in the fucking drama on Sunday.
There's no
If
drama.
Broken could put his at in the chat for us, or Lisa, one of you two, so that everybody can see it. It is a good time. It's a break from the heavy drama.
It really is. And Megan asked before we even went for the first time, she asked her chat and everybody, don't take the drama over there. If it's something that needs to be addressed, we'll do it when we come back over to Megan's. But, everybody's been respectful. I've not seen anyone be disrespectful, and I've seen tons of sides in there. And it's just been really nice.
Absolutely. Everyone has behaved. Broken put it in the chat. It is Unhinged Coop. It is a good time. Follow that. Come in there. It's just a good time. We're gonna have a good time, and like I said, we're gonna participate because it's that much fun.
Hold on, nobody block them. Nobody block them. Animal is a creep is a screen name. OG and Animal are having an affair and do rugs 24/7. No, damn it, you guys, why'd you mute that?
Wait, hold on. This is news to me.
Right. I would love to know how that's happening when it probably is blue, let's be honest. I don't know if you guys realize this, but my husband and I are together 24/7. Okay.
And I'm friends with OG's husband. You fucking idiots.
Like, him and Animal talk constantly. And no offense, Animal, but I'm not into skinny dudes. So, there's that. Nice try. And at any point in time, I mean, I've done it before on this fucking app. I can absolutely pass a rug test. So, go fuck yourself.
Same.
Nice try, though.
Why don't you guys let him up and just tear him apart? Let him cry like a baby.
Get him, Ma, get him.
I know.
Why is everybody so worried about who's fucking who, though?
I mean, that part. I mean, if we want to get into the nitty-gritty, let me tell you, nobody could handle me like my husband does. Thank you.
It shows that childish, immature mentality of, I don't have a factual thing to say, so I'm going to come in and spew a bunch of vile, untrue, unfactual bullshit.
Yeah, and quite frankly, there's one person right off the rip that I could think of that would be interested in doing that right now. Right?
Well,
They
there's two for
don't.
me. There's
They
two for
don't.
me.
They don't know that. Like, look, what we do in the trailer park is our business. Okay. The fuck?
And honestly, with my daughter, I'm running around half the time, like, or at the park, just reading comments and stuff while watching her. So you all think you know me, right?
That's why Animal can't gain no weight. He's chasing a toddler.
Pretty much.
I took Jen out to dinner. Let the rumors fly. That's okay. Jen records every phone call we have.
I do to both of that. That is a very true story. Lisa did take me out to dinner. Thank you very much, Lisa. It was good.
And I
How
heard
is the hubby?
I heard Retta broke Jen's back.
Retta did. I was getting ready to leave. We were saying goodbye. We were giving each other big hugs. We had been together 9 days. It was sad. And as I was walking away, she shoved me to the ground from behind, and I hurt my back. My back is still not back to 100%. It is better, but not back to 100%. If you go to Wendy's page, she made a video.
Girl, what is this shit in backs? Like before March, so before Chris and I left for our wedding trip, right? Yeah, SVG, give me a minute because I want to bring up that video you sent me too. Before we left for our wedding trip, I thought I pulled a muscle in my back. Still to right now, this day, I literally have a lidocaine patch in my back. I don't think it's a pulled muscle. It's gone on way too long. But it hurts, like to the point where I feel like I'm crawling out of my skin at times because it hurts that bad.
I agree. What my problem is that if you don't know, I just turned 50. And apparently, I literally, the day after that, your body says fuck off. Literally, I know that you think leading up to 50, your body's telling you to fuck off. But when you hit 50, it literally does that. I rolled my ankle in my slide, which I'm not used to wearing. And I knew that I was going down. I went down in slow motion. And when I say I went down in slow motion, I mean that. It was like I was trying to be a contortionist. If you've ever seen me, I'm not a small girl. I don't know how to contortion. I'm a big girl. But I fought myself all the way down, and it messed up my back and muscles I didn't even really know that existed anymore. I'm going to be honest.
Painted Soul said the fatal 50s.
True story.
I'll be honest, my check engine light came on at like 21, and then like the whole dashboard lit up like a fucking Christmas tree, and that's just where it's been the whole time. The bear. So tell me why. Did you send it directly to me, or was I scrolling last night and seen it?
OG, well, you know, Wendy and Jen were on their way home, driving home.
Did Anna,
Jen,
well, did
Jen
you
and
not?
Wendy.
Can you guys not hear me talking?
No, I can hear you now.
I was in the middle of talking about a bear, and you're just like,
I didn't hear it.
That's weird.
Sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was scrolling last night, and Chris and I seen SVG's video, and it said something like, the great part about being in Alaska, and there's a big ass fucking black bear just walking down the fucking road.
Wait, but I could send you a video about up here where I am. Bears are here all the time.
Well, yeah, I know that, bro. I know, but that bear was walking down the road next to the car as if it was driving. Just, you know, staying and slaying on the expressway.
So I have a question.
Well, hello, Pedro.
How do you actually record phone calls? Because Megan, do you remember when we were on that phone call? And I literally don't know how to record a phone call. And before Megan could say anything, I heard this phone call is being recorded. And I said, and before I could say anything, and Megan goes, "Are you recording?" I said, "No, I don't know how to record, and I have no reason to record anybody's phone call, but how do you actually do it?" Because I just found that recording. I was going through my notes to try to remember one of my passwords because I keep it in all my notes. And I think I found it there. I really can't even tell you if it's actually in there, but I think that's where it was. And I could hear Megan go, "Are you?" And then it just ended. So.
Oh, man! Pedro!
Do you remember? Because you go, "Are you recording this?" But it completely stopped. So I don't even know how to record a phone call.
Pedro, you have an iPhone, I'm assuming, because you said the recording was in your notes.
Yeah.
So before iPhone did their update, right, you actually had to like go in, press the thing. It wasn't very easy. Now with this new update, it sucks because I can put my phone up to my cheek, like my ear, and it'll hit the button, and I'll hear this call is being recorded.
Because that's what happened. Because I was just me and Megan were just talking. We were just talking about just normal life, and all of a sudden I hear this phone call is being recorded. And I was like, "What the fuck?" And Megan's like, "Are you recording a phone call?" And I said, "No, I don't even know how to do it." Because I had my phone up to my ear, but it ended as soon as she said, "Are you?" That's all I got was, "Are you?"
Yeah,
I remember that now that you say that.
Yeah.
You click the three dots and you can click record the call, but it'll always say this call is being recorded. Then when you stop, it'll say this call is no longer being recorded.
Okay, so I don't even know. I don't pay attention when I'm just talking to my phone, so I don't even pay attention to the three dots. But I was just curious because I was like, I've never recorded a phone call, but it was just kind of funny because Megan's like, "Are you recording this phone call right now?"
Epilepsy.
So I was like, "No."
Listen, I just seen your comment, Blues Live, talking about you, OG. That's great. And I'm probably the most expensive thing Blues ever had in his mouth, so I don't give a shit.
Thanks for that info, though. I was just gonna say I have only recorded one conversation in my entire TikTok time that I've been on here and interacting with people outside of the app. One time, and it's actually the person that OG just said Blue was having the live. Because I truly felt like she was setting me up. Turns out she was not. She's a really good person. I hope you're doing well, kid. But that's the only time I did it. And I didn't do it with my own phone because I knew that my phone was going to say this call is being recorded. So I used a second device.
Oh, see,
Yeah, and you can record from a second device too. Now let me make this very clear. So theory on TikTok has it that I record all phone calls, right? That couldn't be further from the fucking truth, because I don't. I will say this: if you have ever done me wrong, like dirty, and you randomly reach out and say, "Hey, I need to talk to you," or "Hey, can we have a call?" More than likely I will record that call for my protection.
Right.
Because I've been lied about too fucking much on this app.
Yeah. No, that was my only question, but I'm gonna drop. I just didn't know, but I just thought it was funny because Megan's like, "Are you recording our phone call right now?" I was like, "No."
How's the pipes in the trailer park lately?
Pretty good. I've kind of gone the other way because we're both on the Zepbound, and I've literally gone the other way now, and I don't know, just super sick. But when you do your thing, usually you typically get kind of sick.
I'm sorry.
So that's kind of where I'm at, but
I'm sorry.
you definitely lose weight. I don't want to lose a ton of weight because I don't want to be thin. You know what I mean? I can't.
Violet, you know what they say, birds of a feather flock together.
Yeah, Violet, I did hear that, and I will say something about that this weekend for sure. I'm gonna go on mute for 1 second, guys.
Before you go, Joyce wanted up.
All right, I gotta go.
She's
I
private.
gotta go pick up my kiddo from chess club.
I have to go to get cat food, so I will be in the chat and recharge my phone, so I'm going to drop.
Joyce,
I'll be in the chat.
When I get up here.
Yeah, you're the reason I'm running. I'm not lying. I'm not going to lie.
I knew it. So how do you record calls? I missed that. The three dots. What?
Give me a second, Joyce, and I'll explain it. 1 second.
Sure. Not that I need to record phone calls.
Do you have an iPhone?
Yes, I do.
With mine, I just pull it down and hit the record button, but it's going to tell the person that you're recording them with the iPhone.
Oh, just like how you screen record?
No.
Mine works.
Okay.
I'll give me a minute, Joyce, and I'll grab my other device and show you. Let me finish my treatment and I'll show you.
Sure. I mean, as long as you have time.
I find this day and age when they tell the other party that you're recording it anyway, that it's just easier to use the second voice. But I'm gonna drop with that being said.
Wow, Jen. Wow. Rude. Well, thank you, Animal, and for not
What I
going
do?
on Teacup. I said thank you for not going on Teacup.
Oh, you're
And thank
welcome.
you, Flip.
My name's not Megan or OG. I actually
Right?
like you guys.
You do like me? Thank you.
Jesus Christ.
That's good to know. Sorry, I'm just washing my stuff off my face. And hi, Megan.
She was like, nope, going back on teacup.
She's like, oh, fuck, she's still in here. Damn.
I'm Ray.
I know. That's why I said thank you.
Boss man left, so I can conversate now.
Oh.
Okay, hold on 1 second.
The little puppies are like, who is it? What are they doing?
Joyce, Megan's back.
Hi, Megan.
Hi, honey.
And thank you, Ruby. Okay, hold on. Joyce, I gotta think of who I can call from.
You can call me.
Say you could call Summer. She's walking, but you can call Summer if you really needed to.
Hold on 1 second.
I'll start a really good room if you record it.
Do it. Start it. I want to be in all the drama. Oh, what the hell? I was like, how the fuck are they calling me? Nobody knows my number, but it's just a
Oh shit,
coincidence.
Joyce, that reminds me. I gotta ask you about something too. Hold on 1 second though.
Oh, sure.
Oh, gee, with all the people you gotta ask stuff, man, you need to write it all down so you remember to ask all these people.
Right?
I don't even know how she remembers this stuff.
She doesn't until she sees the people and then goes, oh, wait.
I know, but even if I see people, I'm like, I don't remember anything.
Okay. Hold on, Meg, I'm about to call your phone, but let me remove the filter.
Oh, no, it's not going to show our phone number, though, right?
No, I'll make sure it doesn't.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. Okay. So they have to, when she picks up, see these 3 dots right here?
Oh, what the hell? I never even knew that.
No, listen.
Hey, this call will be recorded. Did you hear what Joyce said the other day?
What'd she say, bitch?
About that one person that we don't like.
Oh, that one?
Yeah, she gave us all the dirty secrets.
Oh, yeah.
Remember? Okay, so we're on the same page. Okay, just wanted to clarify.
Yeah, she let a lot out about that bitch.
In your own voices, we'll be clipping that.
I can't wait to go on live and drag that bitch.
I know. We should set a time later tonight to go on live and drag her.
Yeah, I just have to take a nap and then I don't know, maybe do a load of laundry, but other than that, I'm free.
Perfect. Now watch.
You know how happy that would make people?
Now, Joyce, listen to this. I'm going to stop the recording. Now listen.
This call is no longer being recorded.
Oh, what the hell?
All right, Meg, I'm going to hang up so people can't see what I'm doing.
I got you now. Thank you. I was so confused. Not that I've ever needed to record calls because I don't really care. Like, I don't talk to anybody really off the app. There's only a select few.
Violet, I don't know about...
But it's good to know.
can I just clarify something really fast? Joyce did not give me any information on anybody. She didn't air out anybody's dirty fucking secrets.
Yeah,
It was a
because
fucking
people are
joke,
gonna run with that
TikTok.
shit.
So
And by people, I mean in your own voices. Or in your own voice, whatever the fuck that
I
account's
believe
called.
you can record almost the same way on Android, but I don't know if it tells you that you're recording someone.
That is good for all the doctor's appointments I had. I wish I would have fucking known that before. You know what I mean? Because they tell you the date, the time, whatever. That would have been good to have when they called me.
So Joyce, I will say this. Hold on a minute. Hey. Hold on 1 second.
who is Buttercup Sunshine?
I don't know.
Is that Forever Grateful?
Wait, who's Forever Grateful? Do I know them? Oh, wait, yeah, okay, I remember who that is.
Gina. Oh, Gina. Okay. Wait, Gina's in here?
I think a different Gina.
Oh, I remembered that song now. The one that says, wrapped up like a deuce, another roller in the night. Everybody always...
Oh, that's a good song.
Everybody always confuses that, though.
I always thought it was a douche.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. OG was talking about songs like that.
Oh. Now you're gonna have that song going through my head, Animal.
Well, I'm just confused on why I have you blocked. That's all. Blinded by the night.
Hi,
Wrapped
Christina.
up like a douche and no surrender night.
It's
Did you?
blinded by the light, wrapped up like a deuce, another roller in the night.
Listen, we make our own rules around
Right?
here. Okay?
Oh, is that Trailer Park
Sheesh.
Rules?
Yes, God.
Give me the Beach Boy and free my
Oh,
soul. I wanna get
Joyce.
lost in your rock.
Yes.
Do you talk to Shit Mitts, aka Mittens?
Not talk to her so much as have, like, when when somebody was asking for my information, I messaged them because they said that they were going to give her $100 or $200 or some shit like that to get
500.
my information. So I did message her about that. Yes.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
but you guys don't like talk regularly because
No, not
I
at all.
had got a message that somebody said through the grapevine that you guys do, and apparently you were screenshotting things and sending. And I said, "What's there to
What?
screenshot?" Yeah, I was confused too.
Does Joyce even know how to screenshot, honestly?
No, I do know how to screenshot, but what the fuck would I screenshot?
That's what I didn't
Of
understand
who?
because it's not like there's a chat or anything. So I
Like,
didn't
I'll
understand that at
literally
all.
screen share my chat with her with Megan because we're both on Instagram, or you can add me on IG and I'll screen share it like right now because I'm not getting accused of shit like that. I'm not friends with her on IG. I'm not friends with her on Snapchat. It's only on TikTok. And that was from before. And I just did not unfriend her.
Yeah, no, it's like I said, it was just something that I was told the other night, and I was gonna message you about it, but it just dawned on me when you got in the box. So I was like, "Oh fuck, let me ask her." But
Yeah.
I didn't think y'all talked. So
No, we don't talk like that. Like I'm not rude to her, but she's not rude to me either, if that makes sense. Like,
yeah, cordial.
you know what I mean? Yeah.
Coexist. That
Yes,
thing that adults do.
exactly. What
Yeah.
exactly would I screenshot for her though?
Well, that's what I didn't understand. That was the part
Because
that
the only time I talk to you, OG, is on fucking, what do you call it? Snapchat. And it would tell you if I screenshot it.
hmm Well, and here's
And
the
we
thing,
don't
like,
talk about anything like
right,
deep
we
because I don't know anything.
Well, we check in with each other, like, hey, how's the fam? How
Yeah,
you
that's
doing?
what I
Shit like
mean.
that.
Yeah. So
Hmm.
what would be what am I screenshotting exactly?
I have
You
no
need to ask that
clue.
person what it is that I'm screenshotting and sharing with her.
And I asked them, like, because when they sent the message, I was like, huh? That was my response. HUH, huh? With a question mark. And they said, it's being said through the grapevine. And I said, oh. But you know me. Like, if I hear something, I'm going to bring it to
No,
you.
definitely. And listen, the way shit's going right now, if anybody ever has any questions about what I've said, what I haven't said, whatever, come and ask me because I am an open fucking book. If anything, I'm too open most of the time with people. So, like, I have
Yeah, Joy
nothing.
says, go fuck yourself.
Yeah,
Hey,
no, I have
Mindy,
absolutely nothing to share with fucking anybody.
Mindy, that's crazy. I just seen you come back in your bio. I clicked on it, and your bio is be kind. But what you said when you were in here wasn't very kind.
I just added you on Instagram so that we can screen share if you want.
Girl, you ain't got to screen share shit with me.
Okay. Because I don't like that shit.
No, I know.
Like, you always
But I
have to
always know
put
that I
it.
can come to you and ask you anything. You're always
Of
honest with
course.
me. So,
Of course. Like, I'm not, like, literally, like, we don't talk about anything. Like, that's why I'm like, what exactly would I be or fucking, you
screen
know what I'm
sharing, yeah.
saying?
Well, and
Yeah,
let me
like,
make this clear too, is that it didn't get said that like it was like you were screen sharing my shit, right? Like that it was
okay.
just you were screenshotting messages or screenshotting shit to her. And I was like, huh? Because last I knew you and Shipmits didn't talk. So, well, hello, Ratina.
Well, I'm looking at it right now, and
Girl, I wouldn't even stress over it. If you know
I
you didn't
shared
do
a
it,
live with her that was Megan's.
I wouldn't even put thought into it.
Well, I'm just looking at it just to double check, right? Because I might have at one time about somebody. I thought you were talking about with you, but like I've been friends with Mittens on that account for fucking over a year. So if you know what I'm saying, like
Yeah, no,
let me see. It goes
they
back to
didn't
like,
they didn't specifically say me.
okay. I'm just in my chat looking at it now, and I haven't seen any
Have
screen
fun. Behave.
shots that I've sent to her, and I'm back to 2024. Yeah, there's been nothing that I've screen recorded or screen shared with her, or fucking, you know what I'm fucking saying. And most of it was about, I'll tell you on the back end, just because I don't want to start anything on here.
Yeah, that's fine. Love you too.
Yes. But yeah, no, there's no screenshots.
I don't think so, Ratina. I think
Hi,
that shit's
Bettina.
like still up and stuck. But I don't know.
With Bernadette,
Yeah.
I believe it might be, but I'm not sure because I do talk to Bernadette still on IG every once in a while. I just check in on her and see if she's doing okay, and she's been doing amazing. And she shouldn't be on TikTok. I think it's just not a good place for her.
I think she truly has a good heart, and I
She
think
does.
that she's very misunderstood.
Yes, and she gets very easily influenced,
Uh-huh.
if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But
Oh, is it Ratina? You got Bernadette's info from Shipments?
yeah, she did share, I believe, a lot of information. That was back when she was sharing stuff, I think.
Well, I'm not dumb, and I know who
But
she has from certain accounts. So
whenever
she's
I
not
talked to
stopped her
her,
fuck shit.
whenever I talked to Nick about if she was gonna give that person my information, I
Mm-hmm.
had said, I'll give you my information and you and I can split the money, like jokingly, right?
Right.
And she said she doesn't do that anymore. So
Okay.
yeah,
And I don't have a fat ass anymore either.
you don't have.
Actually, I do, but I'm okay with
You're
it.
right.
Thank you for the heart.
Do you really?
Yeah. Yep. I've actually gained some healthy weight.
That's good.
It is. It is. At first, I was very uncomfortable with it, because I mean, I was used to being inside like a size 01,
Mm-hmm.
and so it was.
It's all those fucking butt cakes.
Girl, whew, those things are amazing though. Not me door dashing the Teliente cookies and cream late last night because fucking Rutina brought up Teliente the other night and I was like, ooh. And I went to go get mine out of the freezer and it had like frostbite on it. And I won't eat it. I won't eat stuff out of the freezer. It's got like a frostbite. So I ordered some. So I had Doritos and salsa and then the Teliente.
What is that?
It is life. Yeah, Ritina the
Oh.
mango sherbet's amazing too. I'm a huge mango person. My husband hates mango.
Oh. You would be so jealous of my son because he can literally go out and pick fucking mangoes right now
Really?
off the tree and eat them. Yeah.
I
And
am jealous of
avocado.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Ma'am. Yes, go get Papa.
Look at the puppy. Okay, well, I'll get down. I just wanted to ask that about the recording, and then I'm glad I can answer you. Always come to me if you hear anything, because I will admit it. Like,
Oh,
I
for
have
sure.
literally nothing to hide. Like, nothing.
Yeah, you know me. I absolutely will. Rutina,
Yeah.
I have not because that one's not dairy free. I have a severe dairy allergy, so I have to do dairy free. But I could actually. So Breyers came out with a dairy-free chocolate and vanilla ice cream, right? And what I do is I'll take the vanilla and put like strawberries in it, or I can take. See, if it was just like a lactose like allergy, I wouldn't care. I'd pay for it later too. But we're talking like throat can close, like anaphylactic. But I could take the vanilla and put mangoes in it and put it in my blender. Or I have that slushy maker and it actually can make ice cream too. I put the ingredients in and it'll turn it and make the ice cream. It is a shitty situation, literally. Does she, Buttercup Sunshine? I'm sorry. I didn't, like I used to be able to eat any kind of dairy, and then when I got Lyme disease, I developed all kinds of allergies. Like it's crazy. I can take Motrin right now, right, for my headache, and 6 hours from now I can take the same Motrin and have an allergic reaction to it. That's just the shitty part about Lyme. And then I'm allergic to the EpiPens. I'm allergic to synthetic epinephrine. Buttercup, tell her to get the Breyers. Breyers has a dairy-free ice cream now, and it is so good. In fact, my kids eat that now because they like the way that tastes better than regular ice cream. Like, they have the whole line of, like, you know, the dairy-free coconut ice cream and shit like that, but you always have, like, that weird aftertaste. These literally have, like, the Breyers has no aftertaste. It's made with oat milk. There's actually a machine here on TikTok that I want really bad. You put like almonds in it or oats with a little bit of water and you turn it on and it'll make you like an almond milk or an oat milk. You can make all kinds of stuff. Really, Gemini? We have all kinds of no sugar added ice cream here. It's funny, I didn't eat cereal for like 10, 11 years.
I know somebody left out.
And then that,
It's on the counter this morning.
is it Silk? Babe, is it Silk? Is it Silk brand that I get?
Tofu thing, or whatever it is.
Oh, that was mine. That was my Taliente.
I put it in the freezer.
Yeah, that was my Taliente.
Yeah, it was sitting on there.
What brand is it? Silk that I get, or is it?
Milk,
Yeah,
silk,
it is Silk.
silk almond.
It's Silk. Yeah, I get the Silk almond vanilla flavor. I'm allergic to penicillin as well. So with Lyme, Rocephin is like the first line. Doxycycline and Rocephin are the first line of antibiotics to use. I had to be put in the ICU and be desensitized to it, which means they put me in the ICU and they have a nurse that sits by my bed 24 hours. Like, she doesn't move. And what she does is she's got a shit ton of little grenade syringes and she pushes the penicillin, well, the doxycycline, and the Rocephin in my IV to desensitize me to it. Silk almond milk vanilla is so good. Yeah, Peachtree, that's what I use.
And I bought them clean.
You're allergic to lavender sweet queen? That sucks. We were at a wedding Saturday, and right behind our DJ booth they had lavender plants, and that's all I could smell the whole time we were standing there. Oh, did I tell you guys? I know I haven't told you guys because I've not been on. Friday night. Was it Friday night we got to that hotel? Friday night we get to the hotel. Keep in mind, like, I am beat because I had been running Thursday, Friday. 1 second, y'all. Someone just texted me and said I might want to stream Blue. Hold on. Anyhow, we found an adult toy. Lego Lady, we're going in December.
Wow, I forgot I was in a box. I had to take my earbud out because we got drama going on at work. And I look at my phone and I was like, hey, that's me. And I'm like, wait, that's me. My bad. I wasn't listening to anything, so I'm going to drop because I don't even know what's going on right now.
We were just talking about, like, me running my butt off this weekend, and then, I was about to talk about Friday when we got to the hotel. Chris and Small Fry went down to the desk to get more pillows, and I pulled the bed out to plug my phone in, and there was an adult toy, like, half sticking out of the mattress.
Oh, you told me that?
Yes. And I thought it was a bobby pin next to it. Further examining the photo, it looks like a cherry stem. Yeah. Disgusting. That tells me that those sheets haven't been changed in Lord knows how long. And there was other stuff too that I'm just not gonna say. No, but somebody just texted me and said I may wanna stream Blue. I probably don't want to, cause
What's Blue's name?
I don't know, crybaby bitch.
Oh, Kool-Aid love that.
I got it.
Yeah, so it's just crazy that, again, I don't expect anything less from Megan and OG at this point anymore. Like,
Leo
after
Lady.
what they did, like, I will never
Yeah, I found him.
befriend them ever again.
After what we did, bro?
They're not even on the
Shut
same
up.
level as me anymore.
You're right,
And
because
I
we have
appreciate the kind
houses,
words
jobs,
that you've given me.
cars. We have our own money. You're right, we're not on the same level.
I'm proud of myself for 30, flirty, and thriving, but you're not 30. Bitch! I'm not 30 yet. I'm 29, bitch. I will say that I'm doing a lot better. I could work on some things. Some things do piss me off.
Wait.
Thank you, Tiffany.
Peachtree, I must have like missed your first comment.
Damn, you older than me, period. I also lost 17 pounds.
Okay, I'm not listening to this fucking crybaby. I think Peachtree, I think your first comment got filtered. Lego lady. Okay, listen. So, wasn't it just you? Yeah. Please tell me they give you another room or your money back. So, they did put us in another room, right? And then, obviously, the next morning I asked for a late checkout. They were beating on my door at 11, which pissed me right off. The whole hotel smelled like a dispensary. I swear to God, that hotel has like an undercover like grow operation, which for those that don't know, I am allergic to the Mary Jane. So, yeah, and I don't want to hear them.
Okay.
I don't.
Let me say anything about you.
No, I don't care to hear that, bitch boy. I don't.
Well, I'm saying what you came here.
The only thing I care to hear out of that kid's mouth is when he's going to pay me back all the money that he got from us. So, keep in mind, when we got home on Sunday, my pajama pants from being in that hotel room reeked like Mary Jane. But anyhow, so they knocked on the door at like 11, and I was like, we have late checkout. They came back and knocked on our door before 1, and I'm like, again, my husband answered this time, and my husband was pissed because of what we already had dealt with the night before. Which is wild because the last time we had to leave town and go stay in a hotel, we had a hotel that the hotel manager was hiding her fugitive boyfriend in the hotel, and we got woke up at like 7 a.m. by the police beating down all the damn doors in the hotel. We then later found out it was because the hotel manager was hiding her felony fugitive boyfriend in the hotel. Yeah. So then, on our 2.5 hour drive home Sunday night, I called like the guest services line, right? Like something needs to get figured out for the shit we went through and, you know, the nastiness that was in the bed. And this dude offers me 12,000 points, which is like one free night in one of their hotels. Keep in mind, I looked at their list of hotels and I would not stay in any one of them motherfucking hotels. So he more or less told me, like, if I accept those 12,000 points, that it was like a done deal, that I couldn't come after them for anything else. I couldn't speak on it. What was the wording he used? It was more or less like a gag order after that. Mm-hmm. So I kindly told him he could go fuck himself with that toy we found in the bed, because no. So then yesterday I noticed I got an email that said Clarion Inn & Suites has refunded like 30 some odd dollars, 31 and some change, and I was like, the fuck? I've not had a chance yet to call again. I've been busy, and I probably should have been doing that today instead of getting on TikTok, but I've been like, Mom, I can hear that little bitch's voice. I don't care to hear any part of that whiny ass. Yet, Sammy can go in there and fucking argue with him. I don't care. I don't care to hear him. So, not AI summary saying, recounting a hotel experience with a mysterious Lego lady. I gotta screenshot that. That's funny. With a mysterious Lego lady. Counting hotel experience with a mysterious Lego lady. You made the AI. Look, Mom, I'm big. That's funny. Yeah, it was awful. And you know the problem is that like online, these hotels look nice. Sorry, not sorry for the noise in the background, y'all. My bathroom and my bedroom is finally going to get finished being remodeled, and I'm so excited. I'm mostly a silent. Yeah, don't say that silent watcher shit, because you get in a box one day and it's over from there. They are very deceiving. Did I tell you guys about the trip for our wedding? For our elopement and that whole fiasco? I was thinking that too. That's exactly what I was thinking. Like, lady, come on. Flip, you should have known better than to get in a box during work hours. They're always needy. Miss Meow, can you just get over here with Mom without trying to lick me? Thank you. I tell you what, our hotel, which is so wild because last time I went to South Padre, I stayed at this resort and it was amazing, right? This time we go, they stick us in a damn broom closet, I swear. We were supposed to have ocean view. I could literally pull up the view right now and show y'all. Our view was a fucking tennis court. The whole room was wet. Like there was condensation all over the room. Bed felt wet, floor, like couch, everything was wet. So it was just a nightmare. They move us to another hotel. And I swear, this hotel, they called it a family suite, right? Females here for sure. Buddy's mom. Ish what? Buddy's mom, all I see is ISH. I don't see any other comment from you. Stop. No, they don't care about customer service. They don't at all. That customer's always right. Shit's going out the window for hotels anymore. No, Miss Ma'am. No, Miss Ma'am. So they move us to this other quote unquote, and I'm doing air quotes right now, resort. And they say it's a family suite, right? Can you explain to me why my bathroom counter was in my fucking kitchen in this place? The dining room table was in the middle of the living room floor. The kids' bedroom, tell me this shit's not crazy. The kids' bedroom that you would generally put the kids in, right? Had a whole balcony with a fucking door, but the parents' room didn't even have a window. I felt like I was in a fucking jail cell. The closet in our bedroom, you open it and it was like, it's like they sealed a door in. It's almost like they took two rooms and made it one room so they could call it a family suite. I had an ocean view, but the damn wall was so high, the quote-unquote balcony wall came up to my damn neck, and it was a cement wall. Yeah, it was not good. It was not good. However, I will say, our wedding day was absolutely beautiful. I look forward to our wedding day here in Michigan in July with all of our friends and family.
question.
What's up, Joyce?
Is it not illegal to have a bedroom without a window in case of fire?
That's a good question.
It's an apartment, okay? And if I were to rent it, which I don't, we just have family staying down there. And the room that doesn't have a window is my makeup room. We can only rent it out as a one bedroom because the one bedroom doesn't have a window. So
Well, let me ask my
legally,
husband because he builds houses.
oh, does he? Okay.
Okay. Is it against code to have a bedroom without a window in case of a fire?
A bedroom?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
see?
then our hotel room, our hotel room in Texas, the second one, the family suite, there should have been a window to escape in that room, shouldn't there? Texas might have different codes.
Maybe.
Yeah, he
Because,
just
yeah,
said, I mean, it
you're
should be, but
trapped.
it's hard to say.
God forbid anything happen. Like you're fucking trapped in there. Like there's no getting out.
Yeah.
And the window has to be big enough for people to climb through.
Well, shit,
Too.
Joyce. I'd have been screwed because even if we had to, like, jump off the damn balcony, that damn balcony came up to my neck, and I'm 5'10". I'm not a short person.
Yeah, you're
Yeah, and
tall.
we were up on the 8th floor.
Holy. Yeah, that sounds a little sketchy to me. That's
Oh, trust me, this room was definitely sketchy, girl. My hairdresser showed up, what, an hour late? 2 hours late. Because the wedding started an hour. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, my quote-unquote wedding coordinator, we never seen her not one time. And for the amount of money we paid for a coordinator down there, you would have thought we would have seen her. We didn't see her not once. Not one time did we ever see her. Let me think. Yeah, it was just a weird setup. Like,
you should give them a shitty review then because people need to know.
oh,
Like if that's what they're doing.
they Expedia refunded our whole hotel
Oh,
money.
good.
Yeah, Expedia refunded it because of all the problems we had. Oh, in the first resort, we had more cockroaches in that room within the hour we were in there than I've ever seen in my life.
I mean, bugs are like I've been to places like Cuba. They were everywhere there too, but that's also Cuba. You know what I mean? Like,
and keep in mind, like, I understand from the first time I went to South Padre that that's like a normal thing down there.
oh, okay.
However,
Yeah.
for me, when those mother truckers are bigger than me and they're throwing gang signs at me, I got problems. I jumped up on my bed and screamed like a whole ass girl and would not, like, because the first time I went down there, I went with 2 of my gay friends, and I was screaming, and they came over to my room. They're like, "What?" And I'm like, "You better get that fucking bug. I'm not getting off my bed until you get that bug." And they called it a palmetto bug, is what they called it. I'm like, that's a cockroach.
It's a fancy word for cockroach.
Right, that is a fancy word for fucking cockroach.
Fuck. That's like when I was in Nigeria one time. I said, "Oh my God, look at that poor cat got ran over." It was a fucking rat. That's how big they are there. Oh yeah. And in my province, we don't have rats. I know that sounds crazy, but Alberta does not have rats. Period. There's mice, yes, but no rats. So I damn near shit my pants when I seen this fucking thing.
The only rats I've ever seen have been pets, which I think is gross.
I don't understand the whole love of that either, but I mean, different
I don't know. Their tails creep me out.
Boomerang. So I do know, like, in a house too, if you don't have a closet, right, like an actual closet, you can't consider that a bedroom.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Really? Because
Exactly.
I don't have any
Do you want
closets
to
in
know
my
something
house.
weird? My house that I'm in now, like the house that my husband bought this house like 20 years ago, the year we got together, so like 19 years ago. And there's no back door ever in it. You
Now,
build these
see-
houses without back doors, so we put a back door in, but it's out of my bedroom, so we put a deck there too.
See, when we moved into our place, like the people that had it before, they did an addition on, and the addition was the parents' bedroom. But it was weird that the way that they had it set up was so when you walk down the hallway, you walk into a quote unquote bedroom that had no windows, and then you kept going through that bedroom, and then there was the add-on that they did, and they could not like advertise it as a 3-bedroom when technically it was a 3-bedroom. They could only advertise it as 2 because the one room didn't have windows. So my husband just kind of like moved the hallway over and like redid the inside so we could have it as the actual 3 bedrooms. Not only
Right.
that, I don't want my room onto my kids' room. Like I don't want to have to walk through my kids' room to get to my bedroom.
Yeah,
That's just weird.
that's
Right.
weird.
So when we
Like,
had, okay, so when Dad died and Mom and I moved into Mom's house, and the downstairs was like a whole nother house. Technically, we could have called it 2 bedrooms had there been closets in there. Bathroom, kitchen, living room, dining room, laundry room, like everything was huge. However, when I went to go sell the house, because Mom moved out, she thought she was ready to move on, got a place of her own. I bought the house from her. And when I went to go sell the house, because Chris and I had the house we're in now and that one, and when we went to go sell, we couldn't count the bedrooms downstairs as bedrooms because they didn't have closets.
Downstairs if
And- Yep. And so, like my mom just said, plus we couldn't count the downstairs as like a finished basement because it didn't have a walkout. They had no egress
Okay.
windows or anything.
Huh. It's so weird, like the building codes and stuff like that. I always say the people that built this house were on something. Like it's very aerodynamic with the way it is, and the living room's fucking massive, like massive. And I want to like we're going to do renovations this year, but we'll have to go stay somewhere else because I want it all fucking just ripped the fuck out because it's nonsense. Like I want it to be a 2-bedroom upstairs. There's no need for 3 bedrooms.
That's what Chris did. Is Chris went through our house and gutted it, remodeled everything, and now the last thing to get done is our master bathroom that's in our bedroom, and that's what we started doing it when we came back from our wedding trip, and then Chris got busy, and so now today is the first day in a couple weeks that we've been able to have the guys working on it, so that's what they're working on today. Thumb thugging, yeah, somebody texted me and said that AK went live.
Wait, can we go back to how you said that about the closets, because that's weird. I don't have any closets in my house. None.
Yeah, and when you said that a minute ago, I was like, wow, because I don't know. Hey, babe, is that like a universal code or is that just like a Michigan code? The closets in the bedroom to be considered a bedroom. Chris said it may just be a Michigan code.
Yeah, there's
I
no
was
law
gonna say
here with
because
that.
I ain't
Yeah.
never heard that before. And Louis is also a contractor, so that's weird. I ain't never heard that before. What the? Then I don't live in a house. I live in one big closet.
There you go. One big closet.
Closet with the windows.
That's fucking hilarious. Yeah, like our ceilings are like at least 14 feet high.
Yeah,
Like
listen,
there's no getting anything off these ceilings. And my fucking son, when he was 5, had that Spider-Man webbing shit. It's
oh
pretty much
yeah.
silly string. It's all over the fucking ceiling. And
One,
those
Scrolling,
sticky
she knows.
hangers, he threw
yeah,
one of
one,
those up there too. I
one
can't
second,
get them.
Joyce. Yo, listen, I know that Blue is running his cockstopper about me. I don't care. I truly don't. My mom's actually listening to him. The funny thing is, he can he can talk about the facility all he wants. I don't care.
I had someone told me to shut up.
Someone told you to shut up?
Pearl, Trash.
Fail Trash Panda?
Yep, and Tiffany.
Ugh.
Oh, Tiffany? That's the one that run her kid over and had a cockroach in her kid's breathing tube. That's the one I'll be dragging all weekend.
Fuck 50.
He doesn't want to fight, so shut up.
50
must
can
need
shut
some
the
more.
fuck up too.
50 must need some more Dr. Pepper.
Hey, could I just say something really fast about that situation, and then I gotta drop. I got some things I gotta do. He has a whole different demeanor and a whole different positive outlook towards his situation this afternoon. Just to let everybody know. Okay, I'm dropping. Thanks. Bye.
Weird. He wants you to listen to it. Yeah, listen. Thank you, just scrolling. Appreciate the hand heart, honey. You can let Blue know I said that I would rather rip my eyelashes out one by one with tweezers than listen to his face.
I think so, Violet.
Look, Violet, they say that we all hate Bond over here, but it is clear as day that they hate Bond over there.
Mm-hmm.
We don't hate Bond over here. We just bond over hating y'all.
I don't hate anybody, so I mean, I don't
hate
understand.
anybody either, but I'm sorry,
Right?
I don't like messy people.
But you've been friends with OG. We've all been friends, so nobody's hate bonded. I don't understand that term when everybody's already been friends.
Give it 5 minutes, Violet, and he will be.
They'll be family in a minute.
Yep.
Like I don't have anything to say about Blue in regards to any of that because I wasn't involved in it. You know what I'm saying? So I've never spoke on it, nor will I, because it doesn't involve me. Period. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I just
How's Riri feeling, Joyce?
you know what? It's so fucking weird because they just don't know what it is.
So they don't know that it's like the vaping stuff?
Yeah, no, they have no idea whether it's. They don't know. She still cannot keep. Oh, thank you for the gift. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Yeah, she just still can't keep anything down, not even water.
Sorry, hold on 1 second, Joyce, because Trailer Park Daddy, listen. Listen. I am so glad you said that because I was actually having a conversation off the app with somebody, and that was my exact wording. I truly think that Blue's only addiction has ever been drama and attention. Absolutely. Now, am I saying that that place is like, you know, all legit, the best place to go to and yada yada? Nope, I'm not. Because trust and believe, I was locked up in a place where my mom and everybody thought it was a wonderful fucking place, and they had no clue what was going on behind the scenes. And when they found out, you better believe all the fucking parents band together to get the kids out of there, and the place has been shut down. However, I also know Blue, and I also know how many places myself and my circle of friends have pulled together to pay to send Blue, and I can tell you every fucking place Blue has claimed that he had to escape or there was a problem with the place, when in reality, I am almost 1,000% sure the problem is fucking Blue. So yes, I fully believe you hit that nail right on the fucking head. And I literally said that exact statement to somebody the other day privately. Drama and attention is exactly what they're addicted to.
Megan right now.
He can bash Megan all he fucking wants. Yes, SPG. Myself, Flip and a couple others that aren't in here, so I'm not going to bring their name up. We all absolutely stayed on the phone when he had to escape Cole's house. Which pisses me off because you know what? I'm going to tell you guys right now, if Blue would have come to my house and acted the way... Actually, let me share this to Cole before I...
Yeah, because I was on the other end with all that shit.
Okay, I will drop because I have no idea about any of it.
Okay. Yeah, I don't want you to catch strays. I will say this. I didn't know Cole. Keep in mind, like, I didn't know anything about Cole. And so, when Blue said that they were going there, Cole was like, you know, the best thing since sliced bread. Blue knew Cole. They were very close. Yada, yada, yada. What was it? Flip within days, I think? Maybe a week?
It was like not even a week.
We were getting like this frantic phone call that Blue had to get out of there because Cole tried to attack Blue and all this other shit. And come to find out, none of it was true. Yeah, Trailer Park Daddy. And I mean, obviously, being a nurse and, you know, working in the hospitals, I've seen people with firsthand addiction. My best friend of 27 years that I had to say, you know what, I gotta love you from afar now, was an active addict that we put through many rehabs. And I've not seen any of those signs in Blue. And I am very aware that people are letting me know that AK is live saying that she didn't lie about anything that Amber said. Well, then that would mean that Amber would be lying. And I don't know who's lying. All I know is it's messy. And don't say one thing on the back end and another thing on the front end.
Fuck you, OG. Fuck you, Megan.
Apparently he just said fuck you, OG, and fuck you, Megan.
Yeah, he ended his life.
Oh, that's awesome, Trailer Park Daddy. A friend of mine, that I'm very close with, he was an active addict, and his wife literally beat his ass into shape. And we just seen him the other day. He's doing amazing. You know, he's doing great, and he told me, because, you know, I don't want to say I mom speech him, but I'm gonna say mom speech him. And he said, you know, it brought tears to my eyes listening to you talk the last time we seen each other. He said, because everything you told me, my wife told me. Yeah, I'm not bothered at all. The only thing that's bothering me right now is this headache and sinus shit I got going on. But I did deal, Trailer Park, I did deal, you know, with a father that was an alcoholic. And, well, he's not going to get my attention. So I know what that's like. You know, I love my dad to death, God rest his soul. And, like, my dad, you know, was never shitty to us kids. Okay. Well, and that's gonna be another one that's gonna forever coddle him.
He said they tried, because I said, my friends there, and they didn't cut his hair. And then that's what.
But like literally, I seen Flip say that Flip's free now. Pedro could tell by the voice if I had one drink. Yeah. Yep, Shirley Park. Yep. We know, man. We know. Oh, I know. Mom can be on 100 sometimes. She does not hold her tongue at all.
Well, if you would let me, I had stuff to say. I was going to get blocked because they were going to block me. Tell me one more word and they were going to block me. Block me. Let's switch my name.
Apparently, they told Mom, say one more word and we'll block you. Mom said, I don't give a fuck, block me. Yeah, Lego Lady, it is the worst thing you can do is coddle an addict. Absolutely. But sorry, not sorry, I don't believe Blue is an addict. At least not to drugs.
What's he on, huh? Alcohol?
He's on fucking drama. That's what he's on, Mom. He's on drama and attention. Aww. Yep, Pedro, he did.
He was just acting.
Trailer Park just told us.
You guys see him too. We talked about Sammy when I went in. And that was fuck you and fuck Megan.
I don't care.
Yeah, Megan's done something.
Yeah, Megan's not bought into his bullshit anymore. Megan stopped coddling him, so now he's mad at Megan. Because Megan let Dave have a platform to show that program. Who's getting married in 4 months? I'm remarrying my husband in July. Is that what you call it? Blue's getting married in 4 months. Okay.
No, he said he wasn't now. I heard that part of it. He said no, because somebody asked if they could be his flower girl, and he said no. He named 2 names, and he said, I'm not getting married.
Is he marrying his hand?
Mom said you it wasn't easy, but that's why I always hold a spot for Witty. And Trailer Park, I feel you there. Like, that's the thing, like, with Witty, I feel you there. Absolutely. But there's some times where I do have to, I love her to death, and when she's sober, she's an amazing woman. But the times that she has been intoxicated and she has been very nasty to me, I have had to set boundaries for myself because I do wear my heart on my sleeve. I know, Violet. I'm telling you, Mama OG is so invested in this shit that I have to tell her, like, shut that shit off. I don't want to fucking hear it.
Y'all should have heard her when OG was was away for a little bit. Oh my god.
That's who I'm after.
I agree, OG, but I support that he feels that way. What do you mean, Pedro? I don't think I understand. No, I will tell y'all right now, I know Witty on another level. I know Witty off this app, and she's truly an amazing soul. She really is. Unfortunately, when she drinks, she turns into just another person. Oh yeah, Kristen, I have to tell my mom all the time, like, with this shit on the app, especially since May, when everything went down, I have to tell my mom, just let it go. Like, I don't give a fuck. And she don't want to.
Florida man.
Florida man said, hey, yeah, Florida man, does anybody know what's up with him? Like, has he gone to court yet?
29th, I believe, or 27th. 27th or 29th.
So are they like holding him this long, like just on the card charges, or is there shit that's coming out that we don't know about?
And his bond's just on this stuff.
Nope, I feel you there, Trailer Park. No, Flip, I was just curious. Like, me personally, I think it'd be great if he got life in prison.
No, I was just saying, like, I definitely agree. Like, there's times where I just can't go in her live, you know?
Mhm.
I just can't tolerate it. I can't. But I do support that my husband does still go in, and he'll still go in and talk to her. And,
Right.
you know, there's been times where he's just been super sweet to her, and she's so mean to him. And I'm like, see, that's why I can't do it.
Yep.
So I just can't. I just won't go in, you know.
Do you remember that live, Pedro, where Meg was in a box, I was in a box, and then she let Tech up in the box, and like everything was fine, right? Because people were sending me a live, and I'm like, what is this? And they were like, it's Witty. And I came in on my backup and I watched, and everything was good. Like everybody was vibing. And then, so I came in on my main, and I came in on my main, and I got up, and she got mad at me for not texting her back.
Yes, I was in there.
Yeah, and like that live, and then Tech got up there running her fucking mouth. When I told her husband's a fucking rapist and all that. Yeah. So after that live, I will say that, thank you, Cole, for the heart me. I will say that, you know, after a couple days, Witty did reach out to me and she apologized. She asked what she did wrong, and I told her, and she apologized. She felt bad. And since then, thankfully, I've not had any issues with, you know, her getting drunk and being mean to me. Thank you, SVG. But there were numerous times before that where I had to say, okay, enough's enough, and back away. And I've done the same thing with Sensitive Salad.
Right. Yeah. No, I get it. Yeah. Yeah. My husband, he was quite a drinker, and he's a lot like Witty. And it was either me or that, you know? So.
Yeah, that's what he said. He said that he was really
Yeah.
bad and you saved him.
Can't do that.
One
And he's completely fine. I mean, we don't drink anymore, but I mean, even now, like, even if he drinks, I always get that weird feeling, like, is he just gonna be not so nice, or are we just gonna have fun?
Right.
Although
Right.
I've been that way. Hell, that's why I don't drink. I don't drink these days because I will definitely end up in jail.
Well, see, people always say to me, like, you know, do you not drink because you used to be an alcoholic? I'm like, no, I can technically drink, but with the Lyme disease, if I drink, even say like half a neck of beer, I'm going to be sick for
Yep.
weeks. It's
Yeah.
not worth it to me.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't miss it. I mean, I've done my share. Oh my gosh. I have whooped it up. I used to go on live and drink all the time. But I was never mean to anybody, you know?
Right.
I had a hell of a time.
Yeah, when I used to drink, when I got drunk, I was a happy drunk. And people always said, like, me and my husband owned a bar and grill, and people are like, how'd you own a bar and grill and like not drink ever? And I'm like, I would literally sit there and watch the people get drunk. I can have fun without drinking, so it don't bother me.
Now it's just I feel really shitty, you know, when I even like after like the first drink, or it could go the other way and I have a drink and I'm like, ooh, that tastes like 12 more. But usually, I mean, there, you know, anyways, I can tell immediately when I can or can't. And we
I don't
just,
know why,
it's
but-
been years. It's been over 2 years that we've even had any.
Every time you talk about shit, it makes me think about Trailer Park Daddy.
Oh, Jesus. Dog shit, human shit.
Yo, backed up pipes. You know what's
Jesus.
weird is I remember Pedro being at our bar one day, and it had to have been a holiday because I gave all the staff the day off and I was bartending. And I was craving the taste of beer so bad. But I knew if I drank, even if I took just 2 sips, I knew I'd be sick. In fact, we went on vacation to Myrtle Beach one year, and I ordered a virgin strawberry daiquiri. Not thinking, they brought it to the table, and I took a big old gulp, and no sooner did I get it back, like swallowed, I could taste the tequila in it. And I was like, the fuck? And I literally was giggly all the way to the fucking truck after dinner. But then I was so sick the next 2 days. It was awful.
I would drink that. I would drink coffee brandy, which is it's like a New England thing, or basically a Maine thing. That in which is mixed with milk, right? And then I would drink shots of Patron.
Ooh.
Yeah, back in my youth, I drank LaRue Blackberry Brandy.
Oh, yep.
I tell you what, when we had our bar, Pedro, I would have to order cases, like anywhere from 6 to 24 cases of Patron for a weekend. That was just a weekend.
I still like it. I don't know.
Have
if
you
it's
tried the Reposado Patron?
No.
It's so Patron has their original Blanco that's a clear, but they came out with a Reposado too. And I've obviously never tried it. Just like rum chata, it always smells so good to me. Hey, Shelly. But I quit, drinking because of my Lyme, so I never got to try it. Pineapple Patron?
Really? I don't know. We just don't drink anymore, so I just don't. I don't know. I don't have any interest. I guess it's because when I want to be able to do something, or not that I do a whole lot because I love to stay home. However, I always thought, I want to be in control. I want to be able to go and do something if I want to do something and not be sick for 4 days. Just be down for 4 days because I just don't recover like I used to when I was young. I'm like, I don't remember. I can't even imagine how we used to do it like Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. Or
No, girl, listen. It's funny you bring that up because we were talking about it just this past weekend. We were at a wedding, and I remember back in the day when I did drink before, we knew I had Lyme, and I would have a pitcher of beer in one hand, a pitcher of beer in the other hand, and we'd be dancing around the club, and then, I'd be taking shots in between, and then we'd go home and we'd crash, and the next day we'd be doing the same shit. We were 20, 21, 22. And now I'm like, shit, I don't drink and we go to a wedding and I am down for like 3 fucking days.
Exactly. I know what you mean.
It's crazy. I did a bunch of desserts and Thursday, I did a bunch of desserts for a friend's wedding. And Friday, I woke up like body aching, fingers aching. I'm like, man, I can't imagine trying to drink now having Lyme.
I know. It's terrible. I know. And then I would even tell my husband, I'm like, how do we even afford that? Because we're not just buying, when you drink, you're going to buy a round for the whole bar, and we're going to get this one. And then I also had a little buddy at the bar, and we'd do shot for shot. So he'd buy one, I'd buy one. He'd buy one, I'd buy one.
Yep.
And I was like, how did we? And they weren't cheap, I mean, they were cheap because it was like at a Legion, and so they were cheap drinks, but still, I mean, $150, $200 a night just to drink. This was before we got the kids. And I'm like, I can't even imagine doing that now.
Well, you figure now, like at our bar, a shot of Patron was $8.50.
Yeah.
$8.50 for one shot. That shit gets expensive. People, I don't know, I was thinking about just ordering out because I don't feel like cooking. We had a guy that it was him and 15 of his friends came into our bar and they ran up a hell of a tab. They paid it. Keep in mind, like, we have him on camera signing the credit card slip and everything. He then turned around and disputed it with the bank, claiming that he was never at the bar. Never paid it, nothing. Even though we have him on camera, had his signature and everything, they like ruled in his favor. We were out all that money.
Oh my word.
So we have like a community like Facebook page. You better believe that we went ahead and put his picture in there.
They were on there.
Yep. Yeah, because like keep in mind when my husband and I had our bar and grill, we literally would feed anybody, no questions asked. You could come in, pull a ticket off the board, and we would make that meal for you for free. You didn't have to tell us you were homeless. You didn't have to tell nothing. We would just always make sure everybody was hungry. Thank you, Cole. Yeah, so I shared the live to Cole because when I was talking about Cole earlier with Blue, we got a phone call late one night from Blue. And when I say we, it was me, Flip, and a couple other people. And, Blue was claiming that, Cole was being aggressive and abusive in all of the things. And Blue had to get out, had to escape. And he escaped through the door and he was, trying to get to the hospital. And we all pulled together, to once again get Blue. And then come to find out, it was all a fucking lie.
Yeah, I remember all of that. I do. Mm.
Yep.
Took you guys off from my.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't.
And then when I heard, the true version of it, I heard that it was actually Blue getting loud around Cole's child, which I don't blame Cole. Let me make it very clear. If you're invited to my home where my children are and you try to act an ass around my children, absolutely we're gonna have problems. Like, this is my child's safe space. My kids, this is where they lay their head. They shouldn't have to worry about, some asshole, being stupid.
I agree. See, I was thinking it was like he made it into like a political thing or something like that. I can't remember.
Yes, yes, Pedro, that also got said to us, was that Cole was rubbing in his face supposedly about Trump winning and how do you like it
What's
now?
funny, OG, about that is when the election was happening, me and Blue and V were all sitting there laughing, having fun on my couch. Trump's gonna win. Kamala's gonna win. Like, we were going back and forth having fun. And I even told him, if Kamala wins, everything's gonna be fine, Blue. Don't worry. And he made it like I was this diehard Trump supporter.
Yep,
And
we did.
and I'm not.
Yep. Because I remember Cole, there was that page, man, what was that page back then? It was some dude like MAGA something, and after all that happened, the dude started making videos about me, and I said, Blue, what is this? He's like, oh, that's one of Cole's people.
What? No,
Yeah.
that's when AFF went after him.
Gotcha. Yeah, All Sides Watcher, I did hear that story too about the Alfredo.
Yeah, the chicken Alfredo, he caused a big stink about. We spent mad money on chicken Alfredo. This sounds so petty. Oh my God. We spent money on chicken Alfredo because he had to have everything for it. He was supposed to make it. They were supposed to make it. And they ended up throwing a fit and wouldn't make it. So I ended up making it and they wouldn't eat it.
Hey, you ended up trying to make it and you called me for help.
Yeah. I was on the phone with Animal the whole time. And by the way, Animal, thank you so much for that day.
Oh, you're welcome.
And I went in my car. There's also another part. I actually went to my car for a few hours and they would not leave me alone. They kept coming to my car, aggravating me while I was sitting on the phone with Animal. I believe I was on the phone in my car with Animal at that point.
Yep, you were.
Yeah.
I asked Cole, when Blue was down there, did you pay for everything for Blue?
Yes.
And her mom.
And my mom did as well. She took us to a Halloween event, bought them a. Sorry, I got a call. Bought them a figurine worth $80, paid for everything. I took him shopping. Like, We did everything for Blue because he came with nothing. They came with nothing. I felt really bad for Blue. I kind of took him in as a, even though he's older, as a kid in my eyes.
Yep.
And then I got blamed for him relapsing because I took him to the beach and he wanted to drink beer.
Well, he was drinking the night before he came to your house.
Yeah, I know.
So, how was it your fault? Well, first of all, let's get something clear right now. Somebody relapsing is not somebody else's problem. If you are old enough to order a drink or buy a drink yourself and you choose to do that, or rugs, and you choose to do that, that's on you. That's nobody's fault but your own.
The whole thing was just heartbreaking, OG, because then I went off the app. I actually went off the app.
I remember Animal saying to me, Cole's afraid to talk to you. Cole's afraid.
Yeah,
And I said,
I
why?
was. Because I
And,
didn't think you would believe the truth.
oh yeah, no. I think it was around that time, and correct me if I'm wrong, Animal, but I think it was around your house time, Cole, that I started kind of catching on, like, okay, something is not right. It's not, it can't be all these places. And then, that's when he went to Texas to my friend's house, and she took him in, and I figured, you know what, this is going to be a great place for Blue because she's very structured. You know, she works in the prison system. Same shit. She bought him all kinds of shit. Took care of him, told him, like, look, the only thing I ask is I can't be involved in all the drama. And she told me, from the time that he wakes up to the time that he goes to bed, it's all drama. All sides watcher, you're correct. Like, it's always, right? It's always the place's problem. It's never Blue is the problem. And I will openly say, I myself know the places that we have sent Blue in the short time that I've known Blue. And at this point, I have to say, and I've been saying for a while, it's not the place. It's Blue. Now, if we sent Blue to a place where Blue could lay around and not do anything and be on TikTok all day long and be in the fuck shit all day long and paid for all of his shit, I absolutely believe that Blue would succeed there.
That was another problem at my house. They thought they were going to come party and it was going to be a party place. And I took them to the beach. We had a great time. I spent money on a hotel. We stayed at the Hilton. Then once we got back, they wanted me to take them to a stripper club to meet strippers. And I'm like, Blue, I'm a mother. I can't be leaving my sister with my kids. That's just not going to happen. That was an argument too, over going to a strip club.
Yeah, Blue wasn't all he was cracked up to be. And yes, that was around the time that OG started seeing everything. Y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 second, you guys.
And then I forgave Blue when they finally made amends with me going through their steps. I forgave them. I didn't forget, but I forgave them. And it seems to be the same patterns, like what just came out about the lies about the facility. It's just, I can't do it anymore.
Yep.
It's repeated pattern, repeated behavior.
Well, shit. My friend in Texas didn't even know that they were leaving. Well, I take that back. She knew because Blue said, my mom wants me to come home. Didn't know that Blue had quit their job. Had no clue about that. And so she was under the impression that, Blue was going to be going back to his mom's at some point, their mom back at some point in time. But she didn't know when. She came home from work and Blue was just gone. And
Yeah,
then got on
Blue
Petty's
left in
platform
an
talking shit.
Uber. Blue left in an Uber. Blue did not walk anywhere. He said he was. They said they were walking the streets of Florida. That is not true either. They left in an Uber, and I have it on security camera.
Oh, yeah, they were not walking. No, we
No.
were. Flip, are you still in here? Remember, we were on the phone. We were on video chat.
Yeah, they created the narrative that they had to walk the streets of Florida scared and looking for a hospital and all this mess. And I was confused as to why they needed a hospital in the first place.
They were walking, if you don't remember, when we were on the call with them.
Yeah, but they were walking down the road from Kohl's, and then the Uber picked them up. Remember?
Yes.
Yeah.
But they tried telling people that like Cole put them out, and they had just been like aimlessly wandering the streets of Florida.
Yeah.
No, they voluntarily left. If
Yes.
I'm not mistaken.
Cole, I
Yes.
don't know if you see Spooky Queen. I'm glad you asked that, Spooky Queen, because still to this day I've never heard the full story of what actually
To
happened.
be honest, I don't know. I don't even know where to start with this. Basically, they started screaming in front of my kids. I wasn't having it. I don't know how to explain it. It was a lot. It was a lot.
I think from the sounds of it, yeah, if you want a box, please knock.
I was on the phone with the animal the whole time, hysterical, because I didn't know what to do.
And wasn't it the night before, Flip, that Blue called me from someone's home and they were intoxicated? And I even said, like, should you really be drinking? Oh, it's okay, OG, it's just this one time. And it wasn't just that one time, I can tell you guys that right now.
Keep in mind, I didn't even know Blue had a drinking problem. I thought it was the sniffing stuff, and that's why I allowed them to come, because that's nowhere near anywhere. I don't talk to anybody for them to get it. Like, I thought it was totally okay for them to come. I didn't find out about the drinking problem until I was told not to tell that he drank before the night before.
There were so many lies going on. And not from everybody, just from them.
But I'm gonna drop. I gotta make dinner. So, thank you, OG, for letting me know about the live. I really appreciate your transparency, and thank you, Animal, again for that day.
Oh, you're
Absolutely,
welcome.
honey. I just before I started saying your name, I said, "Hold on, let me send this to Cole because I don't want people saying, is it chicken Alfredo?" Melanie, I literally thought the same thing when I
The
was.
chicken Alfredo did get made. It ended up getting made, guys.
No, when you just said you had to cook dinner, that's what
Oh,
we were
no.
all thinking. Are you
Oh.
cooking Alfredo?
No, Melanie, it's definitely not. I'm scarred from chicken Alfredo. But y'all have a nice day.
You
I'll
too,
be in the
Cole.
chat.
All right, honey. Yeah, it's crazy too because I just want y'all to think about something. Think about helping, right? Helping people that you don't know from an app or wherever. And it turns around and bites you in the fucking ass. Not once, not twice, not 3 times, but 4 fucking times. 4 times. I have been backhanded by the situations with Blue. And then you got to think about all the people, you know, that took Blue in, and they've been backhanded by Blue.
And some of them are still getting backhanded to this day.
But yet, Blue feels that they don't owe anybody an apology. That's wild. Oh yeah, SVG. Witty, I truly believe, and I said this the other day, and then it was just said by somebody else here on the live. I won't say who unless they want to say, and I'm sure they will because they're the type of person that they say what the fuck they mean. I don't think Blue is addicted to anything other than drama and attention.
Because he didn't look like he was drunk on it. I don't know. He was on the thing.
I'm selling my husband. Does anybody want him?
What are you
Dibs.
bidding? What's
How good of a worker is he?
He's a good worker. He works on cars. He works on houses.
He does construction, OG.
He's annoying though.
Oh shit! Sorry.
Just kidding. I love him to death.
Oh
He's
my
mine.
god, my wife, you said, oh, he's annoying though, and my wife said, well, whose isn't?
Does he have a passport?
True. No, he doesn't have a passport. Can you even get a passport?
Yeah.
He's a felon. He can't get a
Oh.
passport, so no.
I'm still picturing him running from the place in Utah to the place. So Kristen, I was told that they ran to the hospital.
God, I remember this one time. I don't know if anybody else remembers it. I want to remember whose live it was that I was up in. Anyways, but Blue, I think it was Nays. Somebody was coming after him, like pulled up to their house in a truck and was revving the engine. And we were like up the whole night with him, checking on him, make sure nothing was going on. It was a weird night.
Well, he swore up and down when he was at one person's house that he was at work, and this would be the first time we helped him get somewhere, and they called me to tell me that they were at work and the Hells Angels came and visited him.
Yeah. I remember that. And then when he was beefing with Dalton, people coming and taking pictures of his area.
Did that ever happen? Did that ever really happen?
Girl, listen.
Hells
I'm
Angels
gonna say
don't
no.
get involved in internet bullshit.
No. Aubrina, I'm not sure, honey.
They have way bigger issues to deal with than somebody on the damn internet.
And didn't he say Nikki was the one who sent Hell's Angels?
No, it was Val. Or no, not. No, it wasn't.
It wasn't Val.
It was Sue girl.
I
I
don't
think it
remember.
was Nikki or something.
Listen, Flip, to be honest, there's so many lies, so many names that were brought up, so much stuff that it's kind of hard to forget.
Oh, no, here's the thing, Animal. Flip knows because every time I move Blue, Flip was on the back end with me.
No, I wasn't saying that. I'm just saying there's so many people involved in so many different names and so many lies that have been told that it's kind of hard to remember all the lies that have been told.
Gotcha.
You see what I'm saying?
Kelsey, are you lost, girl? Did you fall through the window?
Yes, it was Sioux City that was supposedly did the Hell's Angel thing.
Hi, Crystal. Yep.
And the whole police department ordeal.
Yep.
And then people showing up to his house.
Who is now itty bitty, huh?
Oh, you know what? Melanie, I got to talk to you about something totally unrelated to, well, everybody plays a factor in everything's coming around back to like 360. Isn't it weird?
Oh, Sioux City is now itty bitty guy. Are we talking about itty bitty like the short like girl? What is the name for them? Like for because shit.
Yes.
Is it the proper name dwarf? Like the itty bitty dwarf girl?
I don't think she's a. Is she a little person? I don't think so.
A little person, is that what they?
Yeah.
Okay, little person. No, it's not her. Okay.
The whole remember what the hell was that girl's name? Blue. Remember that girl Blue from Megan?
Blue Sapphire?
Blue Sapphire?
No, the other Blue. The lady that was sick. Wasn't her name Blue?
Yeah, Blue Sapphire. Yeah.
No, not Blue Sapphire. It
Miriam
was the
Blue.
one that.
Miriam Blue. Miriam Blue.
That's it. Yes, Miriam.
Oh, yeah.
Violet. She is the itty bitty brought that to Meg. Well, she didn't bring it to Megan because Megan was just scrolling, I guess. But she was involved in that drama.
Yes, Itty Bitty was over there involved
Yes,
in it. Yes.
but not the one, the other itty, like the itty bitty that she did stalk Blue. She absolutely did. And her husband did threaten him. Like with a pew pew, because I was on the live when that happened.
Deb, do you mean to be in a box?
I don't think she knows OGL dropper.
So either.
Yeah, that 100% happened because I was in that live when her husband threatened Blue. And she did admit to said stalking when she first came back around because I talked to her in T's live. This was back, last year maybe. And she knew I had a problem with her because I was like, what the hell? Like, why are you talking to me? Right? Like, don't talk to me. Because at that time, I don't think Blue was back on the app. And so, like, then she got up in a box and she apologized and said she did do it and her husband did do it, but she left him. But then in the next fucking live, she's talking about her husband. So I'm like, girl, don't lie. Like, why lie about it? She said she left her husband because of it. And I'm like, okay. So yeah, that was a whole fucking mess. A whole other mess.
No, Cole, I think they're talking about the other Nicole.
Yeah, there was another Nicole.
The one in Monsters Live.
Oh, who? Yeah, I don't know that, Nicole.
Is Melanie still in here?
I don't know. But anyways, I just wanted to clear that up about Itty Bitty / Sioux City. So, and she did admit to all of that to me. So that part, Blue is definitely telling the truth about that. So I want cheesecake now.
Ooh, what kind of cheesecake? I have a bunch of florals to dye. I've got centerpieces to do. I've got a bunch of florals to hand dye. You know how much of that's going to get done today? None of it. You know why? Because I didn't sleep worth a shit last night. So
I'm sorry. I feel bad. I feel like that was partly my fault.
no, it's okay. I got worried that something happened to you or Jen.
Yeah, no. We were worried that, to be real, we were worried about those two people that were in boxes last night.
Gotcha.
And I totally slipped my mind that, well, you know, I don't want to say that, but
Gemini, I do have some currently.
Oh my God. What else were you talking about? You were talking about something the other day. It was bunk cakes and something else that you're addicted to too. And I'm like, you have a list of stuff that, you know, of sweets that you eat? Burritos is always one of them. And so is the breadsticks that you always order and eat.
Breadsticks?
Not breadsticks. What's the stuff bruschetta that you make?
Oh, bruschetta. I make that. I don't order that. I make homemade bruschetta.
Yeah, but one day, didn't you have to order ingredients or something for it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. It's Jen. It's all Jen.
Jen, I know she's addicted to you, and I tried sharing her the live, but she was sleeping. The day that Jen and Wendy took care of all their people on the internet and took them to
Nothing Monk Cake. Yeah, Nothing Monk Cake is an hour. Well, about 45 minutes to an hour from us, the closest one. So, what we've been doing is getting, when we go, I get the case. I get the case of 12.
No, they took us to Intercourse, OG. They brought us to
Yeah,
Intercourse.
Intercourse and like Virgin and Blue Balls and all that. Yeah.
Yeah, it was great. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And
So, yeah, I'm gonna get off here and figure out dinner. And try to get rid of this awesome sinus headache I got going on.
Oh, you know what? I want to get for the baby to see if it happens this year, because if she has sinuses. But what are the neti pots?
Mm-hmm. I have the. Yeah, I have the. So it's a bit on the pricey side. It's the one that's the automatic one. You stick it to your nose and you press the button and it pushes the water up through your sinuses. I would not get the manual one that you put the water in, you tip your head. That I would not get that one. But the one that the automatic one that you press the button, that works great.
Well, if she gets any of my allergies.
Nikki's sitting in front of Nothing But Cake right now. Yeah, the Navage.
So Nikki's in front now. Did she get your address to deliver you some, OG? Like it should be.
No, I still have, bro. I still got three or four up there from Mother's Day. My Mother's Day case.
Oh, so you didn't fall and trip on them and have your bunk cake save your butt like somebody else did?
Megan. Corvette, they're very addicting.
I've never had one.
Actually, for our wedding in July, instead of doing a wedding cake, well, we're gonna do a cake to cut, but I'm actually doing Nothing But Cake for our guest because
Biker says hi from Mama 7.
Where's
Mama
she
7. I don't know. I haven't seen Biker in a little bit. I've kind of missed her.
I've not really been on the app, so
no. But Rhonda gets spicy. I really haven't seen her in lives. Maybe late at night. But
come up and get one July 25th, Mama Cool.
Speaking of that, OG, I don't know if I'm gonna have a vehicle to come up to your wedding.
I know you're fucking lying.
I'm
doesn't know
not.
what happened, does she?
I don't think so.
OG, remember what happened a couple months ago?
Yeah.
Same exact spot. She did it again.
What?
Look, this one was my fault. This one was not Louis. But I was driving to work, I think it was last Thursday, and there was a car in the opposite direction coming towards me. I had a truck behind me, and the deer missed the car that was coming in the other direction right in front of my car. So I couldn't swerve to the left to miss it because I would have hit that other car. And then I couldn't swerve to the right because I would have hit him harder than I already did hit him. And then I couldn't slam on my brakes because the truck behind me.
So here's the thing. Do you see Corey Ann's comment down there? Rent a car.
I do.
Because what's that term? If they want to, they will.
And hold on, because I will have a rental, and I need to find out if I can take my rental. If I have the rental, can I take it? Can I drive that?
Yeah.
I'm not going to get penalized for driving more than I already more than I normally do.
We drive. When we've had to get rentals, we drive. We've gone all the way down to freaking Georgia and back in a rental.
But I'm saying because it's going to be a rental through the insurance company while they're fixing my car.
Yeah, no, you can drive it as if it's your own car. The insurance company pays for it.
Oh, well, never mind. But here, I'll show you the damage that was done this time.
Because my next thing is I was gonna get on and look at flights.
Oh,
I thought you wanted to look.
What the hell?
I thought she was gonna show pictures.
I am. Hold on.
Well, I was all worried about.
I'm
I
not
was all.
telling
I was
where
all worried.
I'm not telling where she's coming from while I'm on live mode. I'll tell you when I get off live. Oof.
That's not even
Bad
bad.
at the first time, but oh, look at you can see the deer hair.
I was gonna say, I was literally just looking at that. You can see Little Bunny Foo-Foo's hair.
I know. I felt so. I was more worried about the deer than I was my car. I'll be honest.
That's what I was gonna just tell her.
I felt so bad. That was my
Joyce, I don't see you in the request.
Well, after what they just did in Michigan, with the whole deer thing, there's gonna be more deer hit every freaking.
What'd they do?
Oh,
They made it so that you can only get one. You can only get one buck tag a year.
Oh yeah,
That's dumb.
Hey, Flip.
Yeah.
Do you have those silent or those whistle things on your car?
I don't. And you know, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. My husband hits deer like 2 or 3 a year. This is
Okay.
literally the second time I've hit a deer. I'm 42 years
Wow.
old, and this was the second time
Yeah.
I've hit a deer.
Because they
But
have those things that go on the front of your car and they hear it,
mm-hmm.
but like you can't hear it, obviously.
Yeah.
But I used to work at an auto parts place, and the people that I sold them to said they worked really good. So I don't know if it's
I was
something.
just talking to my boss about this, and I was saying I need to get those for my car because
Definitely. Thank God you're okay though, because like my sister's car was written off, and then she ended up getting them, and she never had a problem again. So I don't remember what they're called, but they're just like,
Yeah, the deer whistlers.
yeah, like deer whistlers.
Well, I will
Do
be
you know
interested
that
in them.
I was doing 75 miles per hour on I-75 here in Michigan, and I hit a turkey and I totaled out my car.
Holy Christ, that must have been a big turkey. No, if you went off the road, then
I
probably
think lots of
what
nope.
happened?
No, it was just from the damage from the whole nose was gone because I was going so fast.
Wow. Holy smokes.
And Corianne, as far as I know, the deer was okay. It took off when I hit it, but the sheriff that came said she was going to go take a quick walk and make sure that the deer wasn't suffering anywhere. So
That's good. That's good. Yeah, you always worry about that, but I mean, if they jump out, they jump out. Like it's either you hit somebody or you take the ditch or you hit it. So,
well, the drive I take for work is literally all wooded area.
oh, I would
So
definitely
honestly,
look into
this
getting
one
those.
time, like I'm not gonna bitch and complain about it. Like I'm pissed off about my car, but
Right.
so
Yeah, I know in like Connecticut when people hit a deer, if they don't want the deer, the DOT, Department of Transportation, will take it and they donate it to like these this place that butchers them for the homeless people.
Nice.
I believe they do something like that here too. But I mean, yeah. Okay, I just wanted to see if you ever heard about them.
I
It's easier
have.
to come up than to type it out because you only have so much space to type.
Yeah, I know. But I'm
Well, I'm glad
definitely, and I
you're
was
okay.
just told my husband the other day that I wanted to look into getting some of those because I don't want that. My car is not the newest. Like it's a 2017.
It's still your car. It still
I
gets you
know.
from A to B. You
But
know what I mean? Like,
the thing is, too, is when my husband hit the deer with my car, I had one payment left on my freaking car.
oh no.
One payment left. But at least this time I own the car and I can take it to the garage of my choice.
Yes,
So
that's true, girl. That's
I
true.
have a guy
You can
that's going to
shop
fix
around. Yeah, that's good. Okay, I'm gonna get down. I'm glad you're okay.
No, I'm
Jeez.
good. I'm good. Thank you.
All right, honey. I'll talk to you soon.
Love you, girly.
Love you too, honey.
Oh, look at all the love going around. Ugh.
I love you too, animal. Shut your fucking mouth.
I hate you all equally. My wife just said, "You're such a dick."
He's all right, I guess. I told Wisconsin mom that earlier. I was like, yeah, animal's all right.
I was trying to tell Melanie that. There's some stuff from back in the day coming back on this app that's making me laugh hysterically. And it has to do with, if anybody knows these initials, AS.
All right, y'all. I gotta go. I gotta get some shit done. I might come back
Okay.
on later. I don't know.
Bye.
So,
Bye.
y'all's faces. And, yeah. All that shit and whatnot. But I'm not getting nothing done sitting on the app, so... I might, if I get all my stuff done, I might come back live later. If not, I know I'll be going live tomorrow because my husband will be gone. He's got to go to Indiana. So, okay. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.